Hello, welcome. We should be good. Let's see. Alright, gotta turn the volume down. I'll turn my microphone down a little bit. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Alright, sounds perfect. So, alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. Alright. Cool. Hello, welcome back. I am here tonight, after dark. It's 1 a.m. I have been playing a little bit since the last time we played. The main thing is that I was able to get my monk to level 60, so now I have gear that I actually enjoy, like, looking at, besides the garish necklace, but I don't have the ability to get rid of that just yet. So, I'm sticking with it just in the sense that I don't really have a better option to get rid of it for now, but otherwise, I really like the gloves. I think they look pretty damn cool. I really like when you use them with the battle stance emote, because, yeah, the glowy hands, I mean, man, looks great. This gear's from one of the PvP salespeople right now. Oh yeah, this is one of my friends. Say hello to the stream. I don't know if you want your real name used, so I'll just let, yes, sir. Hang on a second. I've got that emote on one of these chat bars here. Hang on a second. Man, oh man, I can't find it. All right, well, we're just gonna do this. Yeah, there we go. I got the right one too. It's awesome. But yeah, no, I'm excited because now that I've got monk leveled, I was going to get my secondary job for Shadowbringers, which was a samurai. Shadowbring? No, it's Heavensward. Stormblood. Stormblood. I was like, no, Shadowbringers is full. But no, I'm very excited because Samurai, I hear, is one of the more, like, highly damaging jobs. Monk has been fun, especially with its, like, sped up, skill bars and everything else, but otherwise, I've been a little bit underwhelmed. Granted, I know that the game, how it mainly works is, like, you will basically... Oh, yeah, I think they're waving goodbye. Let me, give them a bow. Well, I know that, like I said, it's 1 a.m. for me, it's 1 a.m. for them. Yep, there they go. Into the ether. Goodbye, have a good night. Now I can get started. So, first things first, like I said, I wanted to get my next job. So what I have done, I think I showed this off in the last stream, but just in case you're not familiar, I started the game off as a paladin. and I did a lot of PvP when that was new, so much so that I got it to level 88. Also Wondrous Tales and daily leveling and all that, so I was like, oh, well, 90 is the cap, and I don't want to hit the cap before I even get to Endwalker, so I've been avoiding using it. I was going to use Dragoon for Heavensward anyways, because I watched that opening trailer, was like, this is sick as fuck. So I started leveling Lancer the second I got to Heavensward, which meant while I was doing Paladin PvP stuff, I'd do my daily leveling and whatnot as a Dragoon. Then when I finished the main story, or the main, like, 3.0, basically, I decided, I was like, I should start leveling up another job, so that way I have, like, some of these jobs leveled, and was like, I'm gonna do Monk, because Monk just looks and sounds cool, and it's in Ul'dah, so, like, means I can come back here for cheap. And when I saw these gloves were available as part of, like, a PvP reward, I was like, yes, sir, let's go. So I really like martial arts classes in games. I think that, like, hand-to-hand combat, especially when it, like, is choreographed well, is really fun. And this gear's really fun. The only thing I didn't like about the gear, I can't really show it here, but the only thing I didn't like about the gear was that, traditionally, these are quarter tights, and so they look... because, okay, even with the glamour. Well, that stinks. Typically, yeah, so these are glamored pants that I really like, because otherwise it'd be her bare thighs showing. And, you know, I like thighs, but I want her to look like she's actually, like, dressed for combat. So, yeah, I mean, the cape's a little silly for, like, martial artist, but, you know, otherwise, like, this looks like a really cool, just, general outfit. And there is a mask that I kind of like, but I think on the Aura specifically, with all the scales they've already got, it looks a little funky. Maybe if I dyed it. Actually, I can just check that right now. If I do, yeah, if I do this, like, blue dye, kind of blend it with... maybe not that color. I know there's another, where it's like, woad blue, something like that. Yeah, that one. Ooh. I like that. I might actually, dude, I might try that. Woad blue dye is not uncommon. I've used it before. But while I won't get too distracted, I wanted to start with the samurai class quest today, specifically because, like I said, I want to use it for Stormblood. So, Thal's balls. Finding out that one of the localizers named a god Thal, so they could specifically use this swear in lore and make it accurate, is perfect. Just when you think you've seen it all, the world's full of surprises. What am I talking about, you ask? Oh, nothing much. It's just the most amazing blade work I've ever seen. It wasn't even the main card either, but Light Entertainment, a Far Eastern fellow, old enough to be my grandfather, appeared out and called for challengers. But who should answer him but a brute of a gladiator? People thought it was either mummery or a sick joke. After all, what could one expect from such a mismatch? The old and infirm versus the young and informed. But when the action began, the old man proceeded to drop everyone's jaws. His opponents, not least of all, with his blistering blade work. The most riveting moment, though, was when he had the challenger on the back foot, for instead of finishing the job, he went and sheathed his blade. Putting your steel away in the heat of battle, well, that's akin to committing suicide. This wasn't lost on the gladiator, who lunged in with a mighty swing. The spectators gasped collectively, thinking it was over, and it was, but not for the old man, for in the next instant, before anyone could comprehend what had happened, his opponent was crumpled on the floor. In one fell stroke, and with impossible speed, the old man had drawn his sword and dealt the telling blow. A few heartbeats passed in stunned silence, and then the stands erupted in righteous cheering. Gods, just recounting it gives me the chills. The speed, the precision, the elegance, simply sublime. How's it possible I'd never heard of these Far Eastern warriors? These samurai. Wait, are you thinking what I think you're thinking, and you want to face the old man? Well, that silver-tongued showmaster was looking for a new challenger, but you don't want to do this. Let someone else be the fool. That sounds like Shadow or Stormblood music. I keep calling it Shadowbringers. I'm gonna keep doing that. That's the one that everyone talks about, so that's the one I think of. That sounds interesting. So yeah, I did not know. So I got so used to the da-na-na-na that from A Realm Reborn that when I finally got to Heavensward and it switched it up, I was like, I'm not sure I like this. This is weird, different. I don't know. Oh, it's at the glass. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, you know what? I should have expected that from the discussion that they were having. But yeah, the Colosseum, baby. There he is. Let's see. Silver-tongued showmaster. All right. Come one, come all, and marvel at a mystery of the Far East, a swordsman hailing from the exotic Kingashi, whose blade work is quicker than the eye can see. Don't let his age fool you. Old though he may be, he's already made short work of one of Ul'dah's meanest gladiators, and he now seeks a new challenger. If you can best him, you'll be rewarded with a rare, Kingian treasure. There's just one condition. You must fight with the same blade as the old man's. If you think you have what it takes, proceed to the Gladiators Guild and make yourself known to the Far East Elder. Sounds like a plan. So, kind of funny that they just... Wait, I haven't been to the Gladiators Guild in forever. I've walked right past it. I do like how all the jobs have, like, the same... Like, obviously, it's like a unified thing, but it's very funny how they all have the same... Is it here? I guess he's behind the wall here. There he is. Ooh, this is the entrance to the Hypogeum. I can't pronounce that, but... This aura. That's my soda. Unusual, yet undoubtedly formidable. Dare I hope a worthy challenger has come. Well met, friend. I am, Musosai. I hope I got that. I am Musosai, a samurai of Hingashi. Lest you wonder, samurai are swordsmen of the Far East. Yet know that the swords we wield are unlike those of this land. Katana, they are called, and for our duel, I shall lend you such a blade, along with a stone, a talisman of sorts. Wear them on your person, and you shall become one of us, at least in appearance, if not in sooth. Alright, so I guess we're just a samurai now. Man, that's cool. That is cool. Alright. So, yeah, obviously we have to... You got the achievement. Alright, so, equip. Yeah, not ideal. Alright, well, don't look at her. Sen gauge displays which of the three Sen effects, Setsu, Getsu, and Ka, are currently acclimated. Sen is required to perform... Oh, this is so Japanese. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna butcher so much of this. Ienjetsu, the number of Sen acclimated determining which weapon skill will be executed. 1 for Higenbana, 2 for Tenka Goken, and 3 for Midare Setsugeka. Midare Setsugeka. Okay, so, let's not just fight in plain clothes. What can we wear? I hate this top so much. Can I wear anything else? What? Do I... you know what? Fuck it. Hang on. I'm going to the market. Oh. I forgot. I have my sword drawn. That's such a funny running animation. Like, there's no bounce to it, which makes sense. Like, they want to keep themselves level, but like, it looks like so funny. I imagine it looks better, like, with actual clothes designed for it, but alright, I'm just gonna get some basic gear, but God almighty, that looks... I hate this top. I need to sell it, but I just keep it around because it's, like, funny, I guess. I know I won't get much money for it, but... Alright, samurai. This. No, that's the weapons. Dumb. even if it's just basic stuff. Let's see. Trial. I'm not gonna be wearing this for that long, but if I can find something that's like somewhat cheap. Oh. What? This is not cheap. How much is this? What? No way. No way. No shot. What the hell? Why? Wait. I don't wait, I didn't mean to do that. Why is that one so cheap? That makes no sense. Ooh. I actually like that. Hang on, wait up. Where did I get? Oh, that was from one of the Alliance raids I did the other day. Yeah, I knew because it was a pugilist anyways. I was like, oh, if I wanted to. Yeah, I actually like this top. The fact that it, like, fits almost perfectly with what I'm wearing is kind of scary, but otherwise. What the fuck? Oh, this is like a glamour. Wow. Really pretty. The absolute wow, yeah, huge difference. Wait a second, I think this is part of the same armor set. Yeah, Allegan, that's so funny. Yep, it is. Wow. 45, what the fuck? Holy, oh, that does look nice though, but god damn, no shot. Alright, well, yeah, I'll go with the $1,000 piece that actually matches with what I'm wearing. Let's see if I get, you know what, I might as well just match the whole set if I can. Because, yeah, why not? Why are the gloves more expensive than the fucking actual armor? Oh my god. Whoa, wait a fucking second. Oh, whoa, wait, whoa. Damn, these are better. Alright, whatever. Never mind. Yeah, I guess we'll just equip the top and call it a day. Much better. Much better. Like, actually fits. Like, somewhat design-wise. Like, yeah, it's armor, and samurai don't normally wear visible armor, but, like, eh. I'm a baby samurai. Let's see actually what the stances look like. Ooh, that's cool. I gotta watch that again. That's so cool. Okay, I like that a lot. That is perfect. That's awesome. Yes. I like that. That's really good. Okay. Victory. Oh my god, I have to get good forearm guards one day. Holy shit. One of my favorite things in, like, any media, I love, like, when Wonder Woman with her gauntlets, when she, like, slams her gauntlets together, I love forearm guards, and, like, you know, when people use swords, like, shh. I don't know what that's called, but it just, it gets me all tingly. Looks awesome. The sword just hanging on her side. It's really funny, I didn't even register that. Warrior of light powers. It's literally just hovering. Oh my god, it just, yeah, even when it, like, oh, I forgot about my idle stance. That is an amazing idle stance, oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna like the samurai class. I'm gonna like the look at that smile, holy shit. I'm gonna love the samurai class. This aesthetic. I was like, oh man, Monk's pretty neat. Monk's got some neat, cute, cool animations, but holy shit, man. Samurai, like, oh, that's the sprint animation. Ooh, I like that. God. What an awesome, what is the jump? Like a guard stance. Okay. Man, dude, this is so cool. Holy shit. I love when you can create a character and, like, yeah, obviously all the characters are gonna look kind of the same doing it, but, like, it really... Yeah, this is just sick. Alright. Let's go duel. And what's cool is, like, yeah, now that I've gotten out of that stupid purple top, like, you know, I know, like, Ida isn't exactly the most popular Scion, but I like the headgear she wears, but, yeah, this is just, God, It's so funny because this is like basic as shit gear, but this looks really cool. I just like this as kind of like baby's first samurai gear. Alright, Musosai regards you with a piercing gaze. Ah yes, in your gaze I see the stirrings of a newborn samurai. 'Tis plain the stone has already bequeathed some of its memories unto you. Yet having the memories is one thing, mastering them is quite another. We shall see how well you fare against them. Prepare yourself, young samurai. We begin as soon as you are ready. You've learned all samurai actions and traits to level 50. Detailed descriptions can be viewed in the action. Ah, fuck it, Weeball. It's gonna be so funny going from Stormblood to Heavensward noises after this. Are you ready then? Good. Good. Let us take you to the arena. Level 52. Oh, fuck. Oops. I don't think I'm level 52. Gather ye round and bear witness, for another brave challenger has appeared next to face Musosai, Swordmaster of the Far East. Oh, excuse me. Has appeared next to face Musosai, Swordmaster of the Far East. We have in itinerant adventure? How the hell do you not know who the Warrior of Light is by this point? Like, I was a fugitive of the state for a little bit. Yes, sir. I'm surprised they didn't have, like, us do this as a gladiator. Like, this is kind of funny. Yeah, I really hope the graphics update makes the lighting a little bit better in scenes like this. No one gets to take down that old bastard except me. B-rolled the last standing, Scourge of the Sands. You made a fool of me earlier, but this time there will be no tricks. This time I fight with my own sword, not that pathetic excuse for a needle you handed me. I don't see this working out for you, bud. What's this? Boneheaded Barold. Barold? Hope I'm getting that. Who was so roundly trounced but moments ago has invaded the Blood Sands. Literally just wrestling. For those who came in late, he's the disgraced gladiator who was cast out of the Colosseum for, and I paraphrase, being an all-around odious brute. He's an asshole. The rules were plain, and you agreed to them. There were no tricks. Shut your mouth and fight me again. That's a good camera angle. He looked so sad. Such eagerness for blood. The warriors of this land are as naked blades. It's gonna be cut in half. Please? Yes! That's so good. I'll get you next time. I'm sure. Do I sniff a reoccurring fight? And with that distraction out of the way, we may continue where we left off. Man, that armor's cool. And it's like basic baby armor too. Samurai's already hitting my buttons. I was kind of like, man, I like swords. I don't see how I can't like samurai, and so far so good. It begins! How will this challenger face against the enigmatic elder? Now then, let us see how well you wield the katana. Okay, so... come at me with all your might. Oh, I got one. Yes, just push buttons. Trying to figure out what the rotation is. Oh, I got two. There's no need to hold back. It's funny he says that because I'm literally just, like, going as slow as possible, just trying to learn the rotation. Oh, I think I got it all? I believe so. You have a feel for the blade. best I can. Yeah, he's barely attacking me. This is so clearly just a, like, learn the mechanics fight. Cherry Blossom Spin, that's cool. I can see this. What does this do? Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Like, yeah, allows me to use all my moves. Okay. Yeah, and it's on a decent one down too. Okay. I'll definitely need to read up on what skills do, but this game is pretty forgiving when it comes to just, like, push buttons and you will succeed in the story content at least. At least single player stuff. Obviously in a duty I want to kind of have an idea of what I'm doing. I did not know what arm's length was as a paladin until Heavensward content. I went through the entirety of Around Board never using it, and no one ever corrected me. Which is something that, I like I said, I like this community a lot. They're very kind, but at the same time, like, there's one thing that I think, at the very least, if you notice a tank is not, like, doing things, or, you know, your healer's not, like, healing as efficiently, or DPS isn't doing something. DPS is harder, because, like, there's two of them, and there's a lot going on, but, like, tanks, especially, if a tank isn't using mitigation, and they have, like, a sprout icon, you know, just remind them, because, like, for me, I had no idea. I would have gone forever without using it until someone told me. I was so lost, just not knowing what I was doing. That will do. Victory is yours, young one. Thank God, because I looked at that health bar and was like, oh, fuck. It's taking forever. And the challenger wins! I'm so surprised. Stock cheering! I have heard that sound effect so many goddamn times. To draw forth such strength from the stone and in so short a time, you are no ordinary woman. As promised, I shall bestow upon you the rarest of Hingin treasures, training in the way of the samurai. Bet. What is the matter? Our techniques are not found in this land, hence their great worth. Well, considering my character is probably from where you're from. Why, you lying bastard! Oh, damn. Reoccurring, he literally showed up 10 minutes late. Or 10 minutes later. All that fighting and there wasn't even any coin in it. What's this? Boneheaded Barold is back, and this time he's brought friends. This man doesn't know when to give up. You got a problem? Come down here and say it. Are you wearing, like, nothing? At no point was it said that the treasure was an object, let alone coin. Besides, winning it was well beyond you. Boom. Roasted. Shut the hells up. This time I'll show you my true strength. Your strength lies in numbers, 'twould seem. Very well. If you insist on another trouncing, then so be it. But know that this time 'tis not I who will deal with it, but my pupil. Having seen your potential firsthand, he and his ilk ought not pose you any trouble. Oh, it's not like I've defeated the Ultima weapon. Oh, okay. Immediately draws. Okay. Whoever she is, take care of her, too. I thought for half a second she was, like, actually worried. I guess it was just more of a, like, oh, who, me? They didn't have, like, a better, just, oh, shit. Wait. This is cool music. That was the wrong button. Oh no, I don't have directionals anymore. It's crazy. Is this the Stormblood battle theme? Bloody hopeless, the lot of you. Let's see how your puny sword fares against an axe or two. Weapon Triangle says that I win, so... Yep. Fire Emblem has never failed. Except for Thracia 776, but shut up. And before anyone says anything, I meant sales numbers. I've never played Thracia specifically. I've played Genealogy, but not Thracia. Specifically because I heard how hard it was, and I don't care enough to, like, get good at that game. I'd rather play an MMO, which is certainly not a time sink at all, whatsoever. Oh, shit. I'm not. Oh, god damn. Maybe I'm not paying attention to his health bar. I might move enemy health bars down so I can, like, look at. Maybe I move it, like, above my health bar so that way I can actually see when attacks are coming out, because it would make it a lot easier. I wouldn't have to, like, look up. That's probably what I'm gonna do. I think I just need to condense all of, like, the stats. Because out. Oh, what? Oh, shit. Okay, there we go. I thought for a second he was, like, AoEing the whole room. I was like, god damn! This is really good music. I imagine this has to be Stormborn music that they're using here, but I wonder. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, that one was a little easier. I didn't have to be on the complete. Speed. The auto attack going off when I'm facing away and not even close is pretty good. Just shit. Ah, run. Go faster. It does feel like the running speed. Oh. Huh? Sod this. I'm gonna make you hurt, old man, if it's the last thing I do. Yarg! What? You got him. Oh man, watch out. You are done? Then allow me. Oh, 999? Oh my god! It's not even worth drawing my blade. Well fought, young one. I have seen all I need to see. And the winner is the challenger. With fearsome fighters, those samurai. Let's give her a rounding applause. Those lines go so quick. Forgive me. I know it was wrong to force that fight upon you, and yet I find I do not regret having done so, for it has reaffirmed beyond any doubt the promise I had glimpsed in you. Long did I search in my native land for a people, but I found none fit to be a vessel for my knowledge. The problem, I concluded, lay in my people's way of thinking, the zeal with which they uphold tradition, to the detriment of all else. So it was that I set forth for a new land, this heir's ear. I placed myself in the midst of your most able swordsmen, offering myself up as a spectacle in hopes of finding a worthy soul. And find her I did, in you. Now I realize how all this may appear. To you I could be but a strange old fool spouting nonsense, but I am well past caring about appearances. I speak with all earnesty when I say that there is none other into whom I would pour my knowledge, and so I ask you, will you consent, excuse me, into being my pupil? Become Musasai's pupil. Ah, words cannot well express my joy. From this moment on, we are master and student. Now then, I would know your name. What are you called? Balorma. Balorma. 'Tis a fine name. Without further ado, Balorma, we shall commence your training. Pray join me at the Waking Sands. Oh, fuck. At the nearby tavern, the Slick Hand. Damn, it still isn't done? Alright. I saw somebody in the chat leveled up to level 5. We've either got a new player or an alt job leveler. It looks like a new player. Let's see. Not enlisted. They have a hat. Oh, Valentine. Yeah, probably an alt job. If they've got that, at least. Before anyone says anything, I will typically look at players if I see they level up at, like, low levels, because I'm like, are they, like, brand new? It would be very strange to be booting into the game for the very first time at 1:35 a.m. on a Thursday night, Friday morning, but you never know. I am playing this right now. God, seeing all the sprouts running around is so funny. Actually, while I only need 10 more wins, and you can see, so some of the titles I have right now are based around, these are PvP items. You just buy items with the PvP currency, and you get titles for it. Can I organize these better? Yeah, that's way better. Alright, cool. I might just do Z, yeah. Because I'm an insane person, and I did a Realm Reborn, relic. Why not? That's a paladin, baby! Love to see it. The best class. You can't go wrong with the sword and shield. I love samurai, and I'm definitely probably gonna make them my, depending on how I, like, really feel. Because playing the class, it's probably because, you know, it is level 50. Where the hell am I going? Yeah, okay, I knew. The second I was like, wait a minute, I just left that area. No, but I love samurai. If I can get, like, a Jedi aesthetic going on or something, like with a glowy sword or some shit, you bet your ass. Musosai already is kind of reminding me of, like, Obi-Wan, at least in terms of appearance. I shall begin at the very beginning. God created the heavens and the earth. In the distant past, Hingashi underwent a period of strife, during which numerous opposing factors vied for supremacy, the Age of Blood. In this age, full many took to battle with a katana in hand, and in the crucible of war, our art was forged, the way of the samurai. Eventually, the realm was unified under one banner, and peace reigned once more. The people set aside their katana, save for we samurai, who continue to wield it as a symbol of authority. And with that authority comes a grave responsibility, protecting the peace. To ensure that the Age of Blood is never repeated, we samurai seek out the wicked and bring them to account. In so doing, we ward off chaos and preserve order in the realm. Such is our calling. Hingashi, or Hare's Ear, it matters not where we are. This calling guides us always. To that end, we shall journey the land, you and I, on a quest to right wrongs. As one who has grasped the foundation of our art, it is your surest path to mastery. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I was like, oh, I should make sure the audio... Oh, god damn it. It's so unfortunate, no! Oh, and I can't look at the... Wait, can I go look at the cutscene? Hang on. Oh, please let me look at the cutscene. No. I'm really glad I was right here. That was really good timing. I don't want to look too deep because I might spoil something. Disciple. Shit. Okay. Disciple of War job quest. Maybe. Oh my god, please. Oh no, this is just gonna be the, Damn it. Oh. Oh, man. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna read up what he said. And also, I might as well make sure that my audio levels are good while I do that. Let's see. Sounds good, but hopefully it's not just me. I'm talking in, like, my lower voice just to make sure that the audio is actually coming through here. Yeah, okay, it actually does sound good. Damn it, that's embarrassing. Okay, so. Shoot, there's no dialogue on the wiki. I was hoping that there would be dialogue. There's also a shit ton of dialogue, so that makes sense that there's not, but that's my bad. I've kept this quest. I'm just gonna abandon this. If I want to do it, I'll do it later. I saw that there were, like, you know, you get chocobo barding. I was like, oh, I want that. but I also don't care. Once I got the A Realm Reborn relic, I was like, I'll do that later. Holy hell. I can't figure out how to get to the abandoned button from that screen, but there we go. I'll just get it out so I can actually, like, stop looking at it. Okay. Disciple job quests. God damn. Oh, speaking of which, I'll talk about this in like in a later video. I want to do videos talking about all the job quests. Like, because I was so, like I said, I was really not into the paladin quests, especially in Heavensward. I was kind of like, I don't know, like it's okay, but the monk quests were super interesting. Like, not perfect. I thought they were like a little iffy in terms of like the dynamic between the scholar and the monk, or the academic, I guess, character, but I was just like, man, like, the monk is interesting. I like him a lot. Dragoon quests were sick, especially the A Realm Reborn ones. Super cool. Excuse me, the soda's not sitting quite right with me. I have not finished the Dark Knight quests. My bad. I've been told it's really good, and it is interesting, but I haven't gotten very far, as you can tell. Okay, Master Musosai, back at the Gladiators Guild. Musosai confesses that his purpose... Okay, recounts to you a period of strife in Hingian history, the Age of Blood, and how it led to the birth of the samurai. A samurai's calling, he explained, is to seek out the wicked and bring them to account, that such a tragedy may never be repeated. To that end, you will journey the land on a quest to right wrongs, and in so doing, walk the path towards mastery of your art. As Musosai declares his intent to begin his quest in Ul'dah, the Silver-Tongued Swordmaster... I missed a new character, damn it! Momozigo arrives and offers to assist you on your quest. Until such time as they identify a likely evil to excise, Musosai bids you to continue honing your newfound skills. Okay, so... Didn't miss too much. Damn it, that sucks. I hate... Yeah, I wish that I didn't have to... Oh, wait, it's this guy. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so I will get my samurai leveled, but I want to do all the job quests on stream. I avoided doing the monk, because it was, like, a lot more in terms of leveling. Like, you know, I was having to do the hunting log and run around and do very boring things compared to, like, that would not be interesting to look at on stream. So I figured that I would... Samurai. Perfect. I figured that I would just make it, like, easier for everybody and just, get that one leveled. Like I said, I want to do a video discussing all of the job quests individually, and luckily, because, they have this awesome feature called New Game Plus, where you can just go do job quests you've already done. It's so cool. Yeah, look at that. Pugilist, Part 1 Monk, Lancer, like, this is... I love shit like this. Being able to replay content without making a new file. It's awesome. So, really appreciate that. It's gonna make, like, discussing the job quests and my feelings on them, really nice. So, now... Story quest. Okay. So, for anyone who is new, this is the first patch quest of 3.4. I've been looking on the wiki just to make sure that I'm, like, being accurate here, but, let me see. Okay. Better idea. Execute. Please. Please. Damn it. Oh, there we go. I was about to say, God. Okay, so... first quest of 3.4. Yep, promises kept. So I avoid looking at, like, the main thing, but I just look, how many quests are there in each path? 3.4 is short. Oh, 3. Yeah, okay, 3.3 I knew was pretty damn short. It really is just, like, okay, whatever. Heavensward's been really good. I can't complain, like, at all. But, anyways, where am I going? The top level. Okay. Sorry, like, I got distracted when I realized how long the, what are you? Okay, well, it's a blue side quest. There's actually a couple of blue side quests. Recruitment notice. I'm getting distracted. I'll look into it later. If I ever get to do, like, longer streams, then I'll do all this stuff on stream, but I want to do, like, side stuff off stream. Like, the story stuff seems a little bit more, like, actually engaging and, yeah, recording this stuff. If I do, like, that stuff, I might just record it and not stream it, so it's not live. I can, like, edit it down into content that is interesting, but isn't, like, directly, doing anything weird. Okay, here we go. House 4 Tim's Night. Hello, I'm here to punch things as a monk. A new day dawns in Ishgard, and House 4 Tim's Night has tidings for you. I was about to say Dawn's Days, and I was like, what the fuck? Mistress Dotharl, you are come at a most excellent time. An invitation from a truly preeminent personage was delivered to the manor but a short while ago. Would that you had been present to receive it, but in any event, Sir Emeric de Borel, Lord Speaker of the House of Lords, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, and Viscount of House Borel, cordially invites Mistress Dotharl to dine with him at his estate. Yeah, I know, we're friends. You seem surprised. The messenger assured me that his lord had broached the subject with you at an earlier date, when the arrangements for the peace conference were still being finalized. Of course, the intervening moons afforded little opportunity for leisure, but with the happy advent of peace, 'tis plain the Lord Commander sees no further cause to delay. What say you? I should be glad to accept. I would, but I haven't. I think I look fine. I'd be glad to accept. Indeed, who would not? You will forgive me if I seem envious. I shall send word of your acceptance to Borel Manor at once. When you are ready, pray report to the Astrologicum. They will have someone escort you the rest of the way. There's so many words in this game that I'm like, damn, that's a thing? English is crazy. And it's funny, because, like, I, like, thought I had a pretty decent vernacular. I'm a nerd. No, I thought I had pretty decent, like, knowledge of words and pronunciations and understanding and shit like that. But it's just something where reading this stuff, I'm like, maybe not. Alright. I really like the music in this game. Ishgard especially. God. It's so funny. When this was new, like, I imagine... Because, like, oh, obviously the starter cities are going to have a lot of people because that's their starter cities and there's the most to do there, but imagining this, like, when it was new and, like, this was the 4th major city, like... Yeah, kind of strange. Like, it actually fits being, like, an isolated city now, but... I have the honor and the privilege to serve as head steward of House Borel, though admittedly our staff is somewhat smaller than those of other noble families, being countable on one hand. My lord will be overjoyed to hear that you have accepted his invitation. As you will soon see, we have spared no expense. I dare say a woman of action such as yourself enjoys nary a moment's respite. The battlefield beckons even now, I am sure, but for this day we bid you lay down your burdens and raise a glass to peace and prosperity. Hell yeah, brother! Cheers. Oddly romantic. Oh, that's a cool... Okay. I'm actually kind of shocked they have them holding the utensils. Considering that, like, create a character, I mean, God, imagining, like, a Rogadin in this cutscene is pretty crazy.
To think the Moogles would prove such harsh taskmasters. Forgive me. I did not know you had suffered so in your quest.
That's really good. That even the main character's like, dude, holy shit. Let me tell you about before Titan.
I must say, your spirited accounts always come as a welcome change from the arid reports which fill my days.
God, the Elezen are so tall. Holy hell. No wine, please. It's so funny, because, like, yeah, Amaric's sitting there, and, like, Belorma looks like a baby. Like, and she's, like, she's, like, mid-5'8", I think. Like, I guess Ella's in her, like, probably 6'6" minimum, but that's still crazy. What is this?
Though I have lived in these lands my entire life, to hear you speak of them, there is much and more I have yet to see. Truly, yours was a marvelous journey.
Game writers awarding the game designers a marvelous journey award. Perhaps a bit long for my liking. Man, they're giving us, like, more and more dialogue options. Sunshine and lemon gigs. Yeah, join me. Be cool. I like you a lot.
Well, truth be told, when I think back on the sweeping vistas of the churning mists, I do feel some slight pangs of wanderlust. Alas, much as I would like to accept your invitation, I fear my present duties with the House of Lords demand my undivided attention. Someday, perhaps.
It'd be really cool if Amaric became, like, a I mean, I'm sure he is reoccurring, but it'd be really cool if he, like, actually started showing up.
You have helped us to lay the foundation for lasting reform. The formation of the Republic is but the beginning, for it is not only our system of governance which must needs change. We, the people, must learn to let go of our hatreds and rise above our bloody past.
So anyway, I'm learning to become a samurai.
I only pray that I live long enough to see us achieve some measure of success, that I might know the lost did not die in vain. I can still see you there on the steps of faith, striding fearlessly towards the worm. If you could do that, who are we to balk at the challenges ahead?
Such a cool scene. Even Amaric agrees. Best cutscene. That shit was hype.
The question of how best to strengthen ties with the other great nations of Eorzea has been debated at length in the Lords and Commons of late. As you may imagine, maintaining stability during this period of historic upheaval is our paramount concern. Nevertheless, we are greatly indebted to the Alliance for their support during the Grand Melee, and it would be remiss of us not to repay their faith in kind. Of course, we owe you the greatest debt of all, and it is my hope that in extending our support to you and the Scions, we might also express our gratitude to our neighbors, nay, our fellow Eorzeans, whom we pray you will continue to protect. The Lords and Commons agree on very little, but not a soul in either house begrudges your order this offer of patronage. For all you have done and will do, we thank you.
You'll love to see it, boys. God, holding wine glasses like that is... I can't. I have to hold it like, you know, the stem, I guess, but, you know, I hold it like this. Because holding it like this, I feel like I'm gonna break it.
May I ask a personal question?
Hey, yo?
Now that the dust has settled, what will you do? Not as a scion, I mean, but what do you want for yourself?
Another dialogue choice?
Lord
Ah,
Commander,
you cucked it.
News from House Forton.
Forton. I keep saying
An
Fortens.
urgent message for the Warrior of Light. I was instructed to deliver it without delay. Master Thancred returned to the manor a short time ago, bearing an injured maiden.
Okay.
Master Leveilleur and Mistress Tataru are tending to her wounds, but they like not her chances. Respectfully, my lord, they have requested the Warrior of Light's immediate presence.
She better be the fuck okay.
You must go to them, my friend, and I shall go with you.
I say, like, what the fuck? I didn't think. I mean, it looked like they.
For every ending marks a new
What is
beginning.
this?
From tragedy and sacrifice, we rise to greet a new dawn, as did she. Only to be drawn unto another battlefield, another cause, as if by fate.
Who's narrating now? Wait a minute. Yeah, because now that it's not, Okay, let's see what we got. Shall I show you inside? Please. Oh, wait! Oh, shit! We're gonna hear Alice's new voice actress. For the first time. Okay, I completely forgot. Yeah. Wow, I feel so bad for, the original actress. She only had the, like, coils of Bahamut to really do anything. What happened?
Is that... Alize, Alphinaud's twin sister.
Shit, there's two of them.
She ran afoul of the Warriors of Darkness.
It's a dumb name, I love it. That's so perfectly Final Fantasy.
I had been tracking them since the ceremony at Falcon's Nest. Little did I know I was not the
Like,
only one.
I'm sure because the Crystal Tower is, like, entirely FF3. Like, the fact that they tied FF3's narrative into the Crystal Tower storyline and basically made, like, Zondi's immortality and the Cloud of Darkness and, like, the Allegan Empire, like, all of that. Just... It's so cool. The Warriors of Darkness, I'm like, do they have to do with the Allegans? Is that what that is? Like, because I would need to replay the Crystal Tower cutscenes, because I was a little bit, like, there was a lot, and yeah, especially with, like, the actual Alliance maps just being clusterfucks, it's like, you know, I actually got the Encyclopedia Eorzea's recently, and so it's something where I'm hoping that because I'm not reading them thoroughly, because especially the second book, I know there's Stormblood content in there, so I don't want to spoil anything. But I'm really curious what the Warriors of Darkness's deal is, because, like, I know I'm, like, laughing at, like, it's just a silly name, and it is, but, like, they're also from at least the original incarnations were from Final Fantasy III, so I'm very curious to see where they take them, if that's what they're going for.
Evidently, she had learned of their activities and attempted to shadow them on her own. Poorly. I rescued her in the Twelveswood, and together we fled north. But though I made every effort to cover our tracks, they caught up with us on the Ishgardian border. And in the ensuing struggle, Alize took an arrow to the shoulder. It was only after we had made good our escape that I realized it was poisoned.
I was about to say, that should not have incapacitated her like that.
Thank you for coming so quickly. And you, Sir Emmerich.
Think
God,
nothing
that's
of
like
it.
I didn't realize how
How
big
is
that
she?
fucking tie is. Damn. And she's still wearing her 1.0 outfit. God, I forgot
Although
about
the
that.
immediate danger has passed, the poison yet lingers in her blood.
I wonder what her new outfit's gonna look like.
We came to Eorzea together, hoping to bring salvation to the realm our grandfather gave his life to
But
protect.
I was a little shit, and I, like...
But when confronted with the bitter realities of its politics and its petty powermongers, she was driven to anger and to doubt. She refused to become embroiled in what she termed Eorzea's squabbles and distance herself from the Scions. Though she remained hopeful of a brighter future, she would walk her own path. Would that it had not been so
I
perilous.
wonder if he brings up Bahamut, because I did do that. Nope.
For all our differences, she's as dedicated as any scion to the salvation of Eorzea. But more than that, she is my sister. To be reunited with her, only to lose her forever. Gods, even to speak the words.
Take heart, Master Alphino. She will be attended by our most skilled chirurgeons.
We didn't pay my voice actor for this scene.
Bear Mistress Leveilleur to the infirmary at once. Apprise Captain Whitecape of the situation, and inform him that she is to be treated as my personal charge.
Oh, hello.
Alphino, is the Warrior of Light, is she with you? Don't go, there is something I must say.
That was a weird space between sentences. I wonder who her voice actress is. I'll have to look it up after. Well, I don't want to spoil characters. But if I can find her in the credits.
The Warriors of Darkness are in league with the Ascians. Slaughtering the Primals is but the first step in their plan.
Like, shocked, not
Make
shocked.
for Zelphatol to bring about Garuda's summoning and to kill her. You must stop them.
So what could they possibly have to do? What do they want the primals for? Especially because we've...
I shall inform the others at once.
Yeah, we've beaten Garuda. Yeah, she said Garuda, and I was like, wait, is that new? No, that was the wind elemental.
Master Thancred, I would ask that you accompany Mistress Leveilleur to the infirmary. Your knowledge of her injuries may well prove useful in determining her treatment.
Of course.
God, he's so cool. His outfit is so damn cool, like the eye patch and everything. Love it. I do wonder, like I said, I wonder if she's gonna get, like, literally the same outfit Alpha Node has, because I didn't like their 1.0 outfits, honestly. Like I said, I wasn't a huge fan of Alpha Node. I liked Alice in the Coils of Bahamut. I thought, like, that was where Alpha Node was at some of his more interesting writing. Surely they won't let her. Yes, I know. We must trust in Captain Whitecape and his clear... God, I just said the word to make sure I could get it. Chirurgeons. Did they not bring Estinian back from the very brink of death? I am uncomfortably reminded of how he mocked me for praying at his bedside for days on end. What say you, my friend? Shall we turn our attention to a matter whose conclusion we have yet the power to influence? Money up. Money! Gonna be some of the last times I hear this. Shadows of the First. That's a fucking... Are we about to fight them? As Alphino and many others know all too well, there's no rest for the righteous. Sort of good if we fight the Warriors of Darkness this early. Oh, so the... Shit. Alright. Here we go. So the Warriors of Darkness and the Ascians are conspiring to bring about Garuda's summoning, that they might put her to the sword. Then when we first encountered... them in Lost Ath-Ganath, that was butchered. When they were confronting Ravana. Gods, has this been their aim all along? What do you intend to do, Master Alphino? There's much and more I do not understand, but know this, a primal summoning cannot be ignored. Alice risked her life to uncover this plot, and we squander her gift at our peril. Belorma, will you accompany me to Zelphatol and help me stop the Ixal's ritual? Hell yeah. Given that Ishgard shares a border with the Ixali homeland, we have a vested interest in the outcome of this ritual. We have been willing to suffer the Beastman's intrusions into Kothern lands to a point, but the summoning of a primal is an escalation we cannot abode. You shall have our fastest airship, Master Alphino. The mountains of Zelphatol are not so easily traversed, and this endeavor demands all haste. The gesture is most appreciated, Sir Emmerich, but I fear an aerial approach is destined to fail. This is their homeland, after all, and the XIV dirigibles are not to be underestimated. No, experience tells me the only conceivable approach is by land. I believe it would be wiser to cross into Zelfatel by way of the mountain pass east of Camp Dragonhead. In that case, I shall send instructions to a contingent of the camp's knights to be placed at your disposal. They will secure you safe passage through the mountains and escort you thence to Zelfatel. Though my men are unqualified to confront a primal, they are more than capable of contending with the Ixal. We should be glad of their assistance, Lord Edmund. In the event Mistress Alice regains consciousness, we will share with you any additional info she may provide. May the Fury watch over and keep you safe. Then let us be off. We can produce any additional supplies while we require in Camp Dragonhead. Let's fucking go. Not like we've done this before. I wonder if this is like a... There's already an extreme trial for this, right? I guess we're fighting these guys. Maybe it's like a cutscene where we watch them be... It's funny because I'm thinking that's what they're gonna do. I'm like, is their thought process making them kill a primal is supposed to show us how strong they are? Because, like, I mean, yeah, I mean, that's impressive, but it's not so impressive that, like, I'm gonna be like, ooh, you know, Tobey Maguire fucking, ooh. Like, you know, I've beaten Garuda God knows how many times, like, just in, like, daily trial quests. Let me look here. So, yeah, Helling Eye. Wait, do I not? Oh yeah, Helling Eye Extreme. Yeah, so it's like, I mean, yeah, I guess it. Oh, you have to eat stuff. Oh, crossing to the steps. Yes, I am. I could just teleport, but I have a PvP mount. Look at this shit. Look at that. That's so cool. Favorite thing about it is, look at this shit. That's so sick. There's a gold version too that has like actual hair, I believe. But yeah, this shit's baller as hell. And I will now show you what my monk looks like in action because it's pretty neat. I like the glow. Oh, I'm not level synced. Oops. There we go. Look at me! I'm a monk. I punch. I like a lot of these animations. They look very cool. Ow. The nice thing is having this Chocobo means the fight won't go on forever, but I at least want to show this off before we go do, like, story content, because me like it looks neat. That and the fact because it's a fate, I get tickets. One of the funnier things, and I was talking with somebody about this on one of the 14 subreddits, I think it was like the discussion one, so like more serious, but someone made a suggestion that they should make like a log for all the fate paragraphs, and I was like, that's such a good idea. Like, I've read some of them, like when I approach one, I'll like, before I touch down and start it, I'll read what the story is behind it. I'm like, that's so cool that they like wrote individual storylines for all these. I'm kind of shocked they didn't go harder on like, making these important parts of the game. Like, at least, I know Fates were like a major part of 1.0 or 2.0 because they actually like, you know, had, more relevance towards like the 1 to 50 grind and stuff like that, but it's just interesting to think about because I'm like, man, like, you know, there are fates even in the newer zones. Like, I don't know why they don't have like logs, at least for like completing them and stuff. It'd be pretty cool. But here we are. Have you everything you require then? Excellent. The entrance to the pass, jeez, is north of Nathalin and due east of Camp Dragonhead. Though it is normally guarded by a score of XIV warriors, I've been informed that House Fortemp's knights have already dispatched them. Well, damn, that took like 2 seconds. The enemy's gate lies open. We need but walk through. Why did I show up here? That is one of the funnier things about ARR and just MMOs that I had to get used to, was just kind of like the, oh, like I really did just read a couple lines of dialogue and then you walked off and then I have to go somewhere else. And it's just like, what the hell? One of the funnier things was doing the XIV Beast Tribe quest and realizing that, like, oh, there's XIV up here and there are XIV in, wait. No, wait. I'm getting my Beast Tribes mixed up. I know I am. Hang on a second. No, I'm not. Wait a minute. You've got the Ifrit ones, the Ramu ones, Leviathan, Garuda. What do the kobolds summon? They're Titan. Yes, okay, they're Titan. And the kobolds are, yeah. Okay, I'm dumb. Nope, I was right. I'm sorry. I'm trying to, like, remember lore and just make sure everything's, like, squared away. Mr. Dotharo, Master Alphino, as you can see, the gate is ours. Be advised that our scouts are reporting increased activity around the first mountain. Simply put, they are up to something, and I don't want anyone interfering. We stand ready to escort you to Zelfatel and aid you as you see fit. Stay back and don't get possessed. The enemy will be thick on the ground. Upon arriving, let us advance with care as we search the site for the summoning ritual. If the gods are good, we should not only have to contend with the Ixal, but if they are not, we may be forced to do battle with the Warriors of Darkness. Oh, it's a new duty. Oh, damn it. We might be waiting a minute. Alright, party event. Nah. Party of other players. It's 2 a.m. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's a 4-person trial. It'll be fine. Shut up. Don't tell me what to do. I do what I fucking want. We'll just go do fates and, like, do basic shit. 'Cause why not? Right? Like, shouldn't be too big a deal. I hope not, at least. Dun, dun. Yeah, this is a boss fate, so it shouldn't be too bad. My trusty steed here to help me. While I punch the shit out of enemies. And the glowy gloves look so cool. Like, it's one of those things. I believe there's also an item like similar to like the Emperor's New Shield with the Paladin, where you can just have like your hands. I'm like, I'd probably want to get those at some point, but for right now, I like using the glamours just because, or like the actual item, just because it's, you know, part of the game and they actually designed these to be used. So I don't mind using it as a treat. Go punch. It's funny because I started this and I'm like, well, please don't proc the duty while I'm like right at the end here, because I'd like to just get the rewards for it. Nice. Alright. Now we 10,000 gold, baby. Oh wait, that was 10,000 experience points. Man, I was like, 10,000 gold? Wait a minute, how am I not richer? I've done a couple 100 quests, or fates. Let's see, what else we got? Coming to a head. 4 wins. Oh, the eyes have it, damn. Yeah, it's one of those boss fates. That one I've done a couple of times helping other people out. That was, when I was looking for the Behemoth quest. For the first time, I literally spent like a whole day. I actually posted the video to Twitter. It's what got me to 300 fates, because I had like finished ARR not doing very many, but then was like, oh, fates are just kind of a fun thing to like mindlessly do and like level your job. It's partially why my paladin is so high level. So This one's a joke, because it's 4 basically mini-boss strength enemies, so pretty easy to just wipe them. Granted, I say that, but I've now got 3 enemies attacking from all sides, so we gotta wipe them quick before we get nuked. Hello. Please go away. I like that, yeah, the more like advanced techniques, she starts using her legs, it looks really cool. There we go. I don't know why I jumped in the air for that, but whatever. Get over here. Try not to attract his attention. Well, that sucked. Right at the end, too. Go. 3. There. Am I dumb? Ah. It's up here. Damn, that dude followed me? Oh, he walked off. He's like, nah, I'm good. You beat that dog pretty quick. I know what I'm about. Kick. Oh, psh, I didn't even get to use my move. Oh, I haven't done my Fate Challenge log? Yeah, why not? Oh, wait a second. This is probably a good thing to do on my monk, because I'll get a decent chunk of experience, or samurai. Because being level 60 right now... There's a... Oh, shit. Hang on a second. 5 fates. Ooh, yeah, definitely want to do that as samurai. It's going to be a decent chunk of experience. Okay. Story time. Zelfatal? I have no idea. Oh, wait. This is a dungeon. I'm stupid. Okay. I thought this was just going to be a, Yeah, I thought this was just going to be a trial. I'm kind of dumb because I forgot that the last patch was a trial, so... Let me say hello to the party so they know I'm not brain dead here. Oh! Alright. So I think these guys are actually all in a party. Looks like it, at least. This guy just stopped. Like, hey, it makes it easier to attack him, or whatever, I guess. Can I... There we go. Like, damn, I'm trying to keep up. I know I'm not sprinting, but... There we go. Let me punch him. A big tank pull. Keeping up. Love to see it. Alright. Wait, where's party 3? No. He's a Lalafell. I was like, wait, I see the healer in the tank. Where's, other DPS? I don't know what class that is, actually. Like, I've seen all the classes. I just don't know what that logo is off the top of my head. I'm assuming it must be magic. Or maybe that's the Dark Knight. I don't know. Because I haven't done all the Dark Knight quests yet. I will. I just want to take my time with them. God damn, there's so many enemies. Jesus. Those two didn't even aggro for whatever reason. Oh, God. Oh, those snails. Oh, okay. I guess when the slugs die, they like have an attack or something. It's fine. Which, let's do that for whatever reason. Why not? I felt like it. Nice. And now we move. This is a very... I'm so used to, like, ARR, like, before they, like, fixed them even in Endwalker, they were, like, way more mazy. Now the dungeons have just got to the point where they're, like, straight lines. Which is nice, because, I mean, it makes it easier to just run through and not... Those the realm quests are so unfriendly to veteran players, because what I would end up doing, once I realized that, like, they don't want to follow me, since I was playing a tank, they don't want to follow me just into random dead ends. They want to just get done with the duties. So what I would do to get the achievement, so I wouldn't have to, like, do it in unsynced, because I didn't know that was a thing. I thought you had to do them with other players. So I would literally finish a duty. I remember doing this for Sistasha after like my third or fourth try in the level, or not the level. I remember doing this in Sistasha. Wait, what am I doing? Wait, do I have to go over here? Oh, what did I just do? I wasn't paying attention. I was just like, I'm just gonna go where they are, I guess. Probably should destroy that. I saw a tether, and it's attached to the boss. Doesn't look good. Oh, jeez. Anyways, so yeah, I remember. Was it Sistasha? It was that giant maze before they like patched it, and now it's just a regular like more linear stage. But it was if you played the original dungeon, you know exactly what I'm talking about, because it was huge and windy and annoying. That and the mansion. But anyways, point being is that when I finished those, I didn't realize that those were things like that you could do on your own. So I would literally in level roulette would just run through them on my own after we killed the final boss. So I just run through them like, alright, I'll get all the spaces I missed. It was annoying. Then I realized that you could just, you know, do it solo and not, like, you know, wait till you get to, like, level 80 and then do it. And I was like, oh, that's dumb. I'm stupid. I was worried for literally no reason. Siege Goo-Boo! Alright. Let's see. I just want to make sure I'm getting through. It is surreal, because, like, doing the Ixil quests, I think that was probably my favorite. I like them, and I like the Sakahin, the aquatic ones, but I liked, and the Ixil, too. I like the Beast Tribe quests. I think the, oh, shoot, the ones with Ramu, the ones in the Shroud, I can't remember their name, but, I think they might have been my least favorite, but it is very surreal, and it's really nice that the game, like, actually makes it a point to have Beast Tribe quests for, like, pretty much all the relevant Beast Tribes, because, like, if there's one thing that Star Wars was very late to the party on, it was having, like, you know, peaceful and arguably even, like, good Tusken Raiders, like, you know, natives that are just out to protect their land and coexist with people, you know, like, and have that nuance, because, yeah, I mean, like, obviously, there are going to be bad people in the world, but not everybody from every culture is a bad person, just, you know, because that's their nature, you know? So, I really appreciate that Star Wars, like, got on that train, and it's neat that, you know, this game actually just was doing that from the start with the Beast Tribe quest. It's neat, and I appreciate it a lot. These guys have some sick armor going on. I like the Dark Knight's look. He's actually, wait, that's the armor set I have for my... Wait. He's level 60. Is he on the free trial? Freelancer. Yeah, he might be. That's so funny. I think he's wearing the armor my samurai's wearing. That's hilarious. I was like, man, I like the cut of this guy's jib. I didn't realize he had excellent taste. Oh, I just got hit, didn't I? Doesn't look like it. Wait, why can I not... Hello? Oh, I'm not... I thought I was attacking the Gubu. Like, man, I'm not getting any contact. Yeah, I like the spin kick, because you get... Yeah, it's AoE. I just like AoE attacks. It feels satisfying to hit multiple things at once. Running. Alright, I got all that. Yeah, I agreed on everything. Shut up. Oh my god, we're just now halfway? Damn. That's a cool weapon. Is that like a giant fan? Oh, fun fact, did not realize that this blue dome was a healing dome. So whenever I would see white mages or healers, I think it's a white mage skill, but healers in general, whenever I'd see them using it, no fucking idea what it was. I was so confused. Oh, okay, yeah, you're supposed to use those to catch yourself and make the run back faster. I believe, at least. I've seen that skill. I forget which. I think it was Ultima, but there was a raid that I did recently where... No, I think it was newer content, but when I saw that, I was like, oh shit. I'm about to take damage. Ow. Second wind, baby. I didn't need to use second wind. They just, like, full healed me. Yeah, easy boss. No fucking chance. Punch. Tang and the healer are doing really good jobs. Like, DPS is not having to put much effort in terms of just staying alive, doing their thing. Alright, I'm fine. Oh, I got items. I was like, what? I remember hearing that whenever we would win fights. Casting, okay. And that. Someone's not rolling for loot. Yeah. It's neat. Like, they're just long, windy pathways now, basically. Which, you know, for an MMO, it makes sense. You don't want to have, like, complex dungeons for, like, make it, like, hour-long content. I remember reading about the Final Fantasy XI boss that took, like, 11 hours, and knowing me, if I was young enough and playing FF11, I would have tried. I would have been like, oh, no, guys, like, we can do it. I want that achievement. I want the rare shit. I got it. I saw him come pick it up. I was like, haha, no, it's mine. I saw that item. Yes, sir. Oh, shit. Huh. I don't know where that came from, but cool. I'll let the tank get a little bit ahead. And the white mage could just aggro too. Sure, why not? Say that you've played this game without saying that you've played this game. Healer aggroing the enemy. I think my favorite animation I've seen so far are the two on my D-pad, the spin kick and the... I don't know what it's called. I need to learn their names. I'm sure, like, Final Fantasy players are like, oh, no, that's the tornado kick. How do you not know what it's called? Like, there's... Shut up. There's so many classes in this game. I'm not gonna know all the skills. It took me forever to learn the differences between Fire for, Fyra, Fyraga, all that stuff. Like, good lord. There's a lot going on in these games. I say that, I mean, that was when I was a kid. I was, like, learning just the level. Like, Zeta Flare and stuff like that from, like, Kingdom Hearts 3. When I saw that, I was like, holy shit. That made learning all of that stuff so hype, because it tells me that Donald Duck is confirmed the strongest Kingdom, or strongest Final Fantasy mage across all the games, which is amazing. I love that so much, that he's like the only canonical caster to use it. Granted, he died immediately after because, like, not even Bahamut can use it, but it is funny. Oh, okay. Just immediately go into this. That's a sick design. Look at the wings. Alright, we're balling. When the cutscene starts, I love that. It's so funny. Tuzzle? I have no idea. Alright. Let's see. I'm ready when you guys are. They just went. I didn't want to type in chat and be like, you know, oh, ooh, ooh, I'm baby. Please tell me the mechanics. I was just gonna figure it out. I was like, yo. I've only had a couple of story fights where, like, the mechanics really catch me off guard, and it was, like, weird ARR stuff where they were like, you know, ooh, let's get fancy with it. Ow. This music's so fucking good, I would do things to it if I could. Oh god. This marker always makes me laugh, because the first time I saw it, I believe, was the Crystal Tower raids. I died twice. And one of the healers was like, you have to stand on them. And I was like, oh, that's what that means? But I thought they were attacks, and they explained to me they are. But you need everybody to stand on them because it divides the damage among the whole party. I'm like, oh, holy shit. So much is going on. God damn. Oh, that's Garuda. Oh, she's just a mechanic. That's so cool. I was about to say, like, what the hell? That's actually really cool that, like, you know, the game recognizes, like, yeah, you've beaten Garuda, you've beaten the ultimate weapon, so now she's just an attack. That's so cool. It's like when you play, like, second or third game. This is the second. My analogy's stupid. Point being, I like when games do stuff like that, where they're like, oh yeah, the boss character is now a henchman for another enemy. That's so cool. I love shit like that. Final Fantasy is good. Shocker. More at 10. I saw all those hitboxes and was like panicking, and then when I finally noticed who was throwing up the light, yeah, from the wrath of mighty Garuda, reprieve there is not. Squawk! Not sure it really matters, bud. Oh my god. How much, I was gonna use a little break if not. Yay! That's right, baby! The balloon I built was better too. Yeah. Hi, Alpha No. Why do they show them run up after the fact? Like, they weren't there. Alright. I'll do the comm first, because it's more important. Healer, good job. And hello. What the fuck? Oh, they got the minion. That's what I wanted more! Lame. Black Mage. Alright. Oh. Before I leave, I did want to see what all these were. Gloves of Striking. Oh. Not as good as what I'm wearing, but what does it look like? Right, because I'm wearing the glove, or the weapon. No, don't do that. Turn that off. Okay, whatever. Yeah, they look neat. Alright, earrings. I'm wearing the, like, superior... Wait, what? Delete saved outfit data and remove all but last gear equipped. Okay, yeah, there we go. I was like, what? I actually like those. Kind of look like cowboy boots. Bracelet slang. Okay. I don't know why I looked at that, because the bracelets are whatever. Okay, I need to pee. I'll be right back. I've been like, I realized I was like, oh, I'm going into a story cutscene, and I have to pee So, give me a couple seconds. We're back. Alright, now I can actually leave. I'm sure the game's like, what the hell? I want to unload. 2-player comms, aw. I love being a sprout.
So they were unable to see the ritual to its completion. Then Garuda is no longer a threat, and whatever the Asians and the Warriors of Darkness were planning has come to naught.
Unless that was all part of their plan. It probably was, considering they knew about the eyes, and I don't know why we just threw them into the void.
But we should not tarry. The knights have secured our path to safety.
Oh, I'm sure. Considering the Warriors of Darkness were...
Well, well. What do we have here? You'd better not have killed the primal without us.
Shocked. Who are you, Mr. Ellison Man? Don't tell me. No way. Wait. Hang on. You!
Wait, I know you. Still walking, I see. I could have sworn my aim was true.
Just what is your game? Leading us the long way so these fools could step in and claim our prize?
Yeah, I know who that is.
No. Let's not make hasty accusations. By the look of things, the ritual was proceeding as planned. We arrived at the appointed hour. It was they who erred.
It is hopeless. We cannot face them all.
Bitch, watch me.
Do mine ears deceive? A boy! So that's the way of it. Twins! You had me worried for a moment there.
I like her actress. She puts on a...
Know that I will happily make it quicker for you. If you just stand
Yeah,
still.
she sounds like he's having fun. And that the model does a good job, too, with the eyes.
Enough, Jarumul. We wouldn't want to upset the man in white with any unnecessary bloodshed now, would we?
So is that... that Asian, is it the same ones? Because, problem with me is I can't remember all their
You've
names.
been awfully busy since we were kind enough to spare your lives.
While you were idly consorting with the Asians, you mean? 7 hells! What could you possibly hope to achieve?
Should I explain it to you? Very well. Consider it a reward of sorts for beating us here.
What is your deal?
You know the tale of Hydaelyn and Zodiac, I take it? Of the Great Sundering and the reflections it created?
Across 10 and 3 they were divided. Reflections of the source, each possessed of shards of light and dark.
Just so. One of those reflections, the one nearest to the source, is our home. And we were the heroes blessed with her light.
So,
But not all worlds hold light and dark in equal measure. In ours, the power of light was greater by
Yeah,
far.
so, like, these guys are the opening cutscene.
So the Ascians, who once threatened our home, were no match. And they fell before us, one after another, till none were left. Victory, we thought. And then came the light. A flood of pure, blinding radiance, annihilating shadow and color and life itself. Ere long, it will consume our world, leaving naught in its
So
wake
this
but
is
bright
literally,
perfection.
this is like the same thing as FF3.
That cannot be. Do you honestly expect us to believe such a story?
This is cool.
Believe what you like. But it has happened before, on a world far removed from ours. The 13th, which was swallowed by the dark and transformed into what you call the Void. Unchallenged light would condemn us to a similar fate. And so we joined hands with our former enemies, and with their aid came here, to the source. For there is but one way to restore the balance and save our home. The Ardor. Calamitous destruction with the power to break down the barriers between planes and see our worlds rejoined.
You would doom our world to save your own? What would even become of us? Of you?
Enough. I tire of talking. You know our cause. You know what is at stake. We are prepared to do whatever it takes. Are you?
I thought he was about to, like, swing at Alpha Note. I was like, damn, wait, what? Huh? Oh, okay. I was about to say this.
If there is aught you would say, say it. Otherwise, begone. You have no friends here.
Wait, was that him? Oh, wait. Okay, maybe that wasn't. I thought that was Urianger. I was like, oh, shit. Because he was with the Ascians for a second there, but at the end of ARR, if I was correct, but is that not Urianger? I thought that was him. At last I can breathe easy. I didn't mean to talk to him, but I'll read it. As accustomed as we are to fighting the Ixal, it isn't every day that we charge into their stronghold. All things considered, we should be grateful to have survived that encounter. Do you think it could be true that to save their world, they must be ruined to ours? Absolutely. I have no doubts. No, it matters not. Such wanton destruction is beyond justification. Whatever their reasons, they must be stopped. The sacrifice, the loss, it ends here. Yeah. Love it. Alright. These are more PvP items I got because I had maxed out currency and was like, well, I guess I'll use it. Forgive me, this is neither the time nor the place for idle introspection. The Knights can praise Lord Edmund over our success. Good grief. And we, the Lord Commander. More importantly, I should like to see if my sister's condition has improved. You may take a moment of yourself if you wish. I will be at the congregation. Nope, we're just gonna blast through the story. Because, if I'm correct, most patches only introduce one dungeon or trial each, so... I'm stupid. Where am I going? There we go. Let's go. Oh yeah, my Chocobo has a cool hat. I forgot it was like something to do with like commendations. I was like, this is cool, it's cute. Yeah, okay. Why am I running? Because I forget that there are teleport stones and suck it. Not like if you're watching the edited version, then you won't even be hearing this, but if you're watching the stream, which thanks for watching the non-edited stream this far in, because it's like, what, almost hour 45? Damn. Bringing me joy to see you safely return to us, Belorma. What news from Zelfatel? then we were not too late. On behalf of Ishgard, I offer you my deepest thanks. As for we who remain behind, Mistress Ishtola has been tending to Mistress Alisei in your absence, and I'm pleased to report that she has regained consciousness. Wow, I'm so shocked. I imagine you have many questions, especially given your recent encounter with the Warriors of Darkness. I know I do. Come, let me show you to her room. Do not worry, her condition is much improved. She is a resilient one, much like her brother. Probably voiced, but we'll see. Oh, Tadaru's gonna give her a new outfit.
Alizé,
Oh,
how are you feeling?
Okay, good. I was like, I already had it on auto.
Well enough, brother. Thanks to the kindness of our hosts. When they told me you had departed for Zelfatol, I found that I could rest. The outcome seemed a mere formality, as did your safe return. Thank you, my friend.
I take it your mission was a success.
You know it. We're just that cool.
As if we needed any further confirmation that they are in league with the Ascians. But to save another world? I think not.
I too thought his story fanciful at first. But it is possible there may be a kernel of truth in all of this. At the very least, none of his claims contradict the word's account.
You were following these people, Alizé. Why?
During my travels, I had oft enjoyed tales of the Scions and their exploits. But after a time, I began to hear whispers of a gifted and theretofore unknown band of adventurers. Adventurers who had supposedly sworn to travel the realm slaying primals in the Scions' stead.
One of the things I noticed with their designs, and I'm sure this is intentional, but the warrior oh no, he is a warrior. But the Warriors of Darkness, all of them are the main characters in the original cinematic. Like literally down to like their classes. The Rogadin's a paladin, the Lalafell is a white mage, the warrior is here a Makote bard, and a oh my god, an Elizan black mage, I believe. At least I think that's who it is under all of that. Which is why I thought it was Urianger with the cloak over his face, because I was like, oh, like, he was Elizan. I don't know why he didn't say anything, but I could be wrong. That's just who I think it is.
And in the course of investigating these rumors, you stumbled upon the Ascians' involvement.
Okay. It's like, hello?
Yes, exactly.
Forgive me, but if these Warriors of Darkness mean to bring about another calamity, to what end do they hunt primals?
To prompt an escalation. To deepen the beast tribe's feelings of helplessness and despair, and thereby drive them to summon ever more powerful
Understandable.
gods.
I actually...
And lest we forget, these events do not occur in isolation. With their patron deities being slain left and right, the news of man's victory over Nidhogg must surely have sown panic in the minds of the beastmen. 'Tis no wonder they wish to defend themselves.
Power answered with greater power. Death with more death. A vicious cycle fueled by fear and hatred. I know it's like all too well.
Inviting challenge.
Indeed. The Ascians sow discord and desperation, and the Warriors of Darkness reap the harvest. And so it continues. Yet that is not the extent of their ambitions. The Ascian himself observed that once the powerless realize that the old gods have failed them, they will have little recourse but to
A
look to a
new
one.
primal. I'm sure we'll see that in 3.5.
We cannot let that happen.
It should come as no surprise, but Alize and I have uncovered evidence that the Ascians have been manipulating certain parties to ensure that a constant stream of crystals flows into the hands of the beast tribes. If we sever these supply lines, we should at least be able to slow the escalation.
I imagine that's what we're doing next.
Agreed. Kryle and I shall journey to Zelfatol and learn what we can of the Ixal's source.
Where is Kryle?
Then I, for my part, pledge to lead a similar investigation into the origin of the Nath supply.
Okay.
Sir Emmerich?
As a member of the Eorzean Alliance, Ishgard is honor-bound to play an active role in maintaining the security of the realm. You might also say that I have some personal motivation, given the Ascians' dealings with my father.
Also true.
However, I make no secret of the fact that my knowledge of primal beings is scant at best. As such, I should be most grateful if one of your order were to assist me.
Allow me, Sir Emmerich. I have dealt with the Nath before.
Two bros.
Let us consult with Orianja then. Given his dedication to the study of primal beings, I should be surprised if he could not tell us something of value.
Oh my god, I'm
Allow me to
stupid.
accompany
Wait,
you,
he's still got the
brother.
Waking
And
Sands,
before you
isn't he?
think to refuse, know that I am not the girl I once was. I shall not be a burden. You have my word.
Oh my god, did I really forget
But
where
Alize, you...
Urianger was this whole time?
You are more than welcome. After all, it was you who set us upon this path.
Oh my god. I'm so dumb. Yeah, because he didn't even show up at the fucking...
Wait a minute. I'm afraid I can't allow you to leave just
Yes!
yet. Not until you try on the new outfit I prepared
Yes! Tataru, the team mom. Let's go. I love Tataru. Like, I liked her the second I met her in ARR, and she's only gotten better. Ah, my god, I'm so dumb. I forgot that Urianger never even got separated from the Scions because he didn't show up to the banquet, because I am dumb, and it's been forever, and he also didn't have a huge role in the Heavensward storyline. Dumb, 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 dumb. Oh my god, I'm skipping the dialogue on accident. Ah, okay. To think that the three of us plumbed the depths of the coils. Yeah, here we go. And confronted Bahamut himself. Had I not been there, I would struggle to believe it. Shortly after we parted ways, I heard that she had taken to the road on her own, apparently on a journey of self-discovery. Precisely where to I never learned. Oh, precisely where to I never learned, though I suspect that was by design. So she enjoyed hearing tales of our exploits, did she? What do we got? My apologies for keeping you waiting. Definitely... Huh. Not sure I like it more than Alpha Nodes, but it is better than what you had. The beige is weird. The music's very funny. Right then, shall we be off? Tataru never ceases to impress, though for a moment I feared she might furnish you with an identical outfit. I was really kind of hoping for that with like a different color. Would have been funny. Praise the 12 she did not. Mother and father were rather too fond of making us wear matching clothes. Do you remember the time at the studium when that girl of yours crept up behind me in the hall and whispered, "Sister, please, she was not my... Ahem. Can we not have this conversation in front of the Warrior of Light?" It's Bully Alpha Node hour. So be it. Another time, perhaps. To be honest, Belorma, I wasn't planning on seeking you out just yet. When I set forth on my journey, I did so with grand ambitions. As you may recall, I promised I would not disappoint you. I pray you will forgive me if I do. Pleasure to have you with us. I've been meaning to ask you about the carriage. About the carriage. Oh, right! Ah yes, the carriage that so fortuitously arrived to spirit us away from Ul'dah after the banquet. The second I was like, wait, which one? The driver informed me that I had my sister to thank for his presence in Ul'dah. How did you know to send help? Oh, drunken brass blades are ever even less discreet than sober ones. Unfortunately, by the time I learned of the plot, it was too late to do anything more. Frankly, I'm still amazed Brent managed to find you. New garments aside, I must say that you seem different, more resolute than when we last met. You have the look of a woman who is ready to fight for the future of Eorzea. To the extent of my abilities, perhaps, but I have no such delusions of grandeur, nor will I pretend to have found myself for any such thing. I am here today because I would regret if I weren't. That is all. Fair enough. Let us depart for the Waking Sand. Oh, God. He was in the Waking... Ah, God. That's what happens when I go through the MSQ so slow for so long. I was so sure it was him in the cloak. Who the hell is that guy? Because he's not Indian. Like, the other guys, like I said, they're in the intro, so, like... Pray return to the Waking Sands. God. Yeah, that's just what happens. I haven't been through MSQ in a while. I don't have Aetheryte tickets. Stupid game, you're making me look bad. Alright. Here we go. Up and away. I love this mount. I saw them, like, they were, like, limited. Like, they did this event a while ago, then it went away, and now they brought it back, and I was like, well, I could get a decent amount of achievement points. I like Crystalline Conflict. I like Frontlines, kind of. I liked Frontlines before I had to play it 50 fucking times just to get the damn mount. Like, holy shit. Let me make sure audio's still working. Alright, I realized when I was muttering, so, for those of you who are watching this will not be in the edited stream, but for those of you who are watching this, and you watched the original, like, stream where I did, I'm gonna include that footage very slightly in, like, my Final Fantasy XIV experience video, but, the audio was not great. I had my, like, noise gate too low. Or too high, so some of my mutterings did not get included in that audio, and it was very awkward rewatching it. I was like, I can't edit this. This is terrible. So I'm just gonna, like, have some of that footage included in later stuff. Urianger, apologies for calling upon you unannounced. Why, Master Alphanode, would that the scholar had seen fit to grant me knowledge of thy coming. What bringeth thee and thine here this day? God, reading his dialogue is gonna suck. The warriors of darkness have returned. Pray allow us to explain. I love that our character actually talks when it's time for the camera to pan. I too have heard tales in the recent days of primal beings rising up, only to be cast down by forces unknown. Alas, as thou didst observe, this serveth but to spur the beast tribes to pursue their goals with redoubted fervor. We have two objectives at this time, to identify and remove the source of the beast tribe crystals, and to take direct action to prevent any further summoning rituals from reaching completion. The second is easier said than done, of course. While we were fortunate enough to learn of the Ixal's plans before they came to fruition, I should be surprised if the Warriors of Darkness and the Ascians did not have similar designs elsewhere, of which we have no knowledge. Thou wert wise to come hither, for this very day I did receive tidings most troubling from across the strait of Merlthor, O Gormo Surith, and there are whispers that the Lord of Crags nears his return. Mere rumors, mark thou, but in light of thine own discoveries, thou canst ill afford to turn a deaf ear to their claims. God, I hope you don't become a major character. We must ascertain the truth for the matter of ourselves. Let us consult with the Maelstrom forces stationed at Camp Overlook, Belorma. Or if you do become major, be voiced. Thank you for your counsel, Urianger. Pray inform us, should you learn aught else. God Yeah, man, holy hell. Hard as hell to read. I shall. I say that and he has a 2-word sentence. If I may, brother. Urianger, is there anything else you would like to say? Wait. If not, then never mind. I only ask because you are normally rather more verbose. Wait. Was I right? Nothing to add? Very well. Ere we depart, I wish to make a request. The Warriors of Darkness spoke of how the Ardor had the power to break down the barriers between planes, that our worlds might be rejoined. I would ask that you research this for us. Being nowhere near as well-read as you, I'm sure I wouldn't know where to begin. That said, I have heard of a promising tome, the Garoon Oracles. Maybe you should start there. Wait. It has to be, because he's got the mark. I was right. I was so right, and I got gypped. I got jibaited. I'm sticking with it. That was him. He's with the Warriors of Darkness. Why was he with... So... I hope he's not a bad guy. Like, I don't like his speaking patterns, but... I'm sticking with it. It was him, because he's got the mark. It's an identifying mark. God, it's gotta be, right? I thought she was gonna just straight up call him out, but that was like pretty much a non-verbal call out if I've ever seen it. Like, there's no shot. Hello? Oh, there we go. I was like, who do I talk to? 7 hells. At this rate, I'll have to appeal to the Maelstrom Command for reinforcements. Whatever it is, we don't want any. I don't care who the government sends, I'm not paying taxes. Well, fancy that. Just when my kobold problems look like coming to a head, the signs of the 7th dawn turn up, itching to pitch in. Bloody brilliant timing is what it is. Right then, let's get to it. Hell yeah, brother. Commander Bolidin. So our friendly neighbors in Garmo have got much more aggressive as of late, as you said. Matter of fact, our scouts spotted one sniffing around the stores just now, likely looting to make off with an armful of crystals. I'll be damned if I'm about to let that happen. Lend a hand and help us search the camp for a little bugger, would ya? Hell yeah, brother. After I run over a table. Our Maelstrom friends seem notably more agitated than when we first arrived. Do you happen to know why that might be? A kobold in the camp, you say? It would appear to corroborate Urianger's information, yes, but to be so reckless as to infiltrate a Maelstrom camp and draw attention to their efforts is passing strange. I keep drinking too much. Well, there will be time to think on this later. For the present, we must do everything in our power to prevent Titan summoning, and that means finding and questioning this kobold. Let us be off. Oh, it's like an actual search? Damn. Search for the kobold. Okay. Oh, there's Alpha Node. Alright, let's see. Kind of actually impressed they're making me do this. I thought it would be a little bit, like, this is a huge circle. Okay, I doubt it's over here, but I'll just fly and get some air. I got 2 seconds. It was some air. I didn't specify it would be a large amount. Alright. Let me zoom out. And... okay, I'm about at the edge of the circle. No, I'm not doing the fate. Unless someone else is. Oh, no, it's this one. I was about to say, yeah, I'm good. I had to do this one for the Beast Tribe quest. It wasn't that fun. Air... oh. Yeah, no way you're here. Make much sense. Hi, LSA. Where in the hell would this thing be? Surely it's not. I mean, it can't be that hard. wouldn't be up high. Wouldn't make much sense. Oh, you actually can walk up here, though. Pretty funny. Tree's getting in my way. I thought that would make it easier, but... Someone who knows where it is like pointing at the screen right now, going like, "Oh my god, it's right there! Just take it! Pick it up!" I thought the generals were due! God. Okay. This is why I wear glasses, because holy shit, I can't see anything. No, I'm not doing the fate. Go away. It's not out here, is it? Yeah. It makes sense to be out here. Come on. Game, point it out. Take pity on me, I'm a baby. Oh, there it is. I didn't realize it would have a logo. Riveting. Wait, what? Pursue. What? Here? Oh, is it like under? Yeah. Oh. Chocobo was having some trouble with the steps. Stay back! Away! Far back! I'm not a... God, it's no use. Pointless. Hopeless. No use. I've helped your tribe, bud. Like, we're friends. You don't have to worry. Like, at all. I will not punch you. Oh. Haha. I like how they spoiled where it is. Right? It's up? Right? Oh, it's farther this way. Yeah. Come out wherever you are. Show me your logo. There it is. I saw that like yellow. I was like, that's not a monster. Please don't hurt me. I only wish to talk. Yes, just talk. I don't want to be too loud. Because it is 3 a.m. Hey, what time is it? I don't know, let me check. Who the hell slamming doors at 3 a.m.? 3 a.m. Alright, cutscene. Kind of shocking. That was a stupid plan. Stupid. But if I tell no one, then everyone will. Hi. Gosh, he found me again. What to do. Be a good boy. I come in peace. Only to talk. Speak, say, talk. So please do not hurt me. So this is our wily kobold infiltrator, is it? No wonder these soldiers were on edge. He could very well give one a bruised knee. Huzzah! We've got him! Fine work, Scions. So, little one, thought you could sneak into my camp, did you? Plotting to steal my crystals, were you? No, I came to talk, to ask for help. When your soldiers saw me, they drew their weapons and shouted, and I... Now, let us all take a deep breath and discuss this like civilized individuals. What is your name, child? Pikmin Gabu of the 6th 20th Order. At least I will be a Pikmin one day. Well met, Gabu. I am Alphanode, and this is my sister Alice. Lorma, the woman who found you, is our friend, and now that you know our names, we can be friends too. Now, Commander Blodin, I think it's Blodin, here thinks you wanted to take his crystals, Gabu, but you said you came to ask us for help. Why to us and not your own people? What happened to Gabu? Can you tell us? Uh-oh. No one is going to hurt you, alright? Not while we're here, I promise. Patriarch. The Patriarch is going to summon the Great Father again, and you have to stop him. Beat him, fight him, stop him. Gabu's parents said they didn't want it, along with many others, but the Patriarch wouldn't listen. He was so angry, raging, fuming, angry. He said that if they didn't have iron in their hearts, they would serve as coke for the furnace. And then the guards took my parents and the others away, and I haven't seen any of them since. Oh, fuck. Coke for the furnace. I did not want to believe it, but I have heard tales of folky fashioned from the bones of the beastmen, which worshippers use in their rituals, hoping to summon more powerful incarnations of their gods. Holy shit. That's, yeah, what Alphinaud just said. No one listens to Gabu, no matter how much he cries, pleads, begs, cries. They do not listen. They only talk about punishing the overdwellers and praising the Great Father. Gabu loves the Great Father, but he loves his parents too, so please, help Gabu stop the Patriarch and save his parents. Holy fuck. Okay, so they're not dead, thank God. At least I hope not. That's brutal, though. Commander, advise Maelstrom Command that that Titan summoning is imminent. Should the worst come to the worst, we will require their support. Time being of the essence, we three will attempt to infiltrate the Kobold stronghold, secure the crystals, and free the prisoners. Well, if you're sure, you'll forgive me if I don't seem optimistic. We'll make ready just in case. Bitch, we be the main characters. I don't think you understand how this works. I have faith that we may yet stop the ritual. We would surely have detected the associated etheric disturbance had Titan manifested already, but I cannot speak for the prisoners. 12 have mercy, that they would even contemplate sacrificing their own flesh and blood, brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers. Time is of the essence. We must see what else Gabu knows and formulate plan without further delay. Yeah, it's really, like I said, I like the Beast Tribe quest because it was just interesting getting to, like, learn their cultures and help them out with their issues and stuff, but, you know, then again, it's quests like this where it's like, oh, I mean, yeah, they're called Beastmen for a reason. I heard Great Father Titan loves crystals, cherishes, covets, loves them, and if we gather enough, he will return. That's why the Patriarch told everyone to go forth and gather them. So I was thinking, if we take all the crystals away, maybe the Great Father won't come. Very good, Gabu. I was just thinking the same thing. Do you know where those crystals are stored? Oh, I know. Oh, several spots, each defended by a different order. Gabu wanted to steal them, but he was too afraid to go alone. Yes, too afraid to go alone. But together, we can take them away and hide them. Come, Gabu will lead you to the first cache. Let us be off. Okay, yeah, so these are essentially just gonna be fates. I was curious. I was like, there's no way they're gonna have us do, like, a bunch of trials and stuff against, like, other boss fights, but... Quickly! Oh. We just take them? Do you have them all? Good. Lead on, Gabu. This way. Okay, so maybe it's just a boss fight? Are we really just collecting these? Be kind of anticlimactic. Maybe if I make enough noise on my metal flying Pegasus. Someone's got a dragon up there. I think that might be Midgar somewhere, but... Or maybe it's Twin Tanya, which is a mount I really want, but I can't get friends to sign up for this game. Which kinda sucks. Alright, let's see. Oh no, here's a fight, right? Cutscene? Yeah. Time is short. If you have the crystals, we should move on to the next cache. Do you hear me, brother? Brother? Wait, yep. I. It's just that... I'm quite certain that the crate once bore Guardian seals. Someone took great pains to remove all traces, but enough remains to make out the pattern. See for yourself. I struggle to imagine kobolds traveling to Kurthis to obtain crystals, much less bothering to conceal their origins. I suspect these crystals were smuggled into Vilbrand by another party, most likely a pawn of the Ascians, as Thancred speculated. Yeah. I don't understand. Who are the Ascians? Do they worship Great Father Titan too? Never you mind that. As Alice said, we do not have a lot of time. Can you please lead us to the next cache, Gabu? Yes, of course. Gabu knows the way. This next one is very last and very large, very big, very huge, very large. Okay, yeah, so this is probably where we're gonna see a fight. That would be my bet. Rule of 3. With a fate right there, definitely. Hello? Can I... Oh, it was... Okay, I'm dumb. It is literally on top of the fate. That's so funny. Ooh! Though you cast about for a time, you see no sign of the crystals. Uh-oh. Not good. Confound it. What about you, Belorma? Any luck? Nothing, nothing, nothing! But this cannot be! Gabu saw them! Spied, spotted, saw! Think, brother, think. They must have moved them, yes? The question is, where to and why? With Ogormo, where they summoned Titan once before and mean to do so again. It's the only explanation. Oh, within, excuse me. What about Mother and Father and the others? We have to help them! And we will, Gabu, we will. Stay calm. We still have time. They have yet to call for the remaining crates, yes? If they had, then they would have found the other caches empty and sounded the alarm. Nonetheless, I believe the time for stealth is past. We must breach the navel and seize the remaining crystals. There's no other way to prevent Titan summoning. But first, give me your crystals that I might deliver them into Commander Blodin's custody. We dare not take them into the bowels of the mountain. God bless. They're smart. You know, if you walked in there with them, they'd be like, you know, oh, yes, all according to plan. The crystals, Belorma, if you would be so kind. Why did they put this where a fate spawns? It's so funny. Thank you. I shall deliver them to Camp Overlook for safekeeping and brief Commander Blodin on the situation. Pray, go on ahead. As I recall, there is an aetherite within Ugamo mines that should deliver you to the navel. Gabu doubtless knows the way. Wait for me there. I shall rejoin you anon. Strange. I would have thought you eager to remain in the thick of the action, but if this is what you prefer, then Godspeed, brother. This way, this way. I do like the Fate music. It was very funny that they, like, chose to do, put this section, like, right here. Because, you know, again, yeah, doesn't really fit with the, like, non-dialogue scenes. Not at all. Oh, other way. God, yeah, the Kobold quests were annoying as fuck, because this area looks so samey, and it's dark, and dank, and bland, and meh. Not a huge fan of it. I didn't mind the Kobold, like, as characters, but I didn't like their quests very much. I take it this is the Aetherite we seek? Right then. As soon as Alpha Node arrives, we go. I trust you're feeling suitably heroic, Belorma. There's no telling what sort of resistance we'll face in there. Yeah, it's gonna be a cutscene. I like this music a lot. Quickly, you clods! Briskly, swiftly, quickly! I will not suffer any further delays! Oh. Hi? I thought you were gone. Lay down your arms and surrender! We have your crystals. There will be no summoning this day. Overdwellers, here! But how did you... Where are my parents, Patriarch? Where are they? Oh, no. Oh, wait, no way. Coke for the furnace? You monster! How could you? I can't believe it. We are but servants to the Lord of Crags. We are his, that he may drink of our blood and partake of our flesh, that he might draw upon the strength of his children and defend them from the tyranny of the Overdwellers. No, Alice, not yet. I understand, Patriarch. I do. Your fear, your anger, your hate. You would do anything to protect your people, anything to deliver them from despair. Whatever it takes to ensure that those who threaten you can never do so again. But in your single-minded pursuit of this objective, you have brought suffering to your own kith and kin. You have sacrificed the lives of the very people you sought to protect. But it need not be this way, Patriarch. Renounce this bloody course. Cease your attempts to summon your god and work with us together to build a lasting peace. Another peace to be abandoned at the Overdweller's convenience. Oathbreakers, all of you. Liars, betrayers, oathbreakers. You take and you take and you take, and when you have had your fill, you sue for peace. You promise that this time is the last until you grow hungry again. And when we dare to defend ourselves, you declare that this beast tribe cannot be suffered to live, and our god drains the land of Aether and brings naught but suffering, death, destruction, suffering upon us all. I will hear no more of your lies. From you and yours, Overdweller. You've ruined your own lands, and you'll not ruin ours. I said I'd come for you, and I did. I'm here. I'm here. Say something. Please. Please. Jesus Christ. Please! Oh, wait. Yeah, not ideal, not ideal, not ideal. Wake up, wake up. Oh, damn. You done fucked up now. Let's go. I love this music. Seven hells. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. God damn, man. I'm surprised they didn't voice this. Oh, yep, no. Alphanode! Leave him to me! Oh, he's got the summoner book. I forgot he's a summoner. What are you gonna do? Punch the fuck out of it. We must away. Wait, why are we not beating him? Oh, right, because I'm stupid. Warriors of Darkness are gonna go for it anyways, but yeah, beating the Titans, I guess, would... If I'm correct, it's what we don't want to be doing right now. I can't believe that, dude. Holy shit. By the 12, how could I be so foolish? I should have known better than to let Gabu accompany us, given what we were like to find. His anguish and despair have served to birth a primal just as surely as would the supplications of the faithful. Worse, being born of such tumultuous emotion, this incarnation of Titan seems incapable of naught but violence. If we have one cause for optimism, it is that while many crystals were present, they represented but a fraction of the quantity intended for the summoning ritual, meaning that Titan must be far weaker than planned. Be that as it may, he is yet a primal, and the longer we leave him to bleed the land of Aether, the stronger he will grow. And should Titan be permitted to leave Gormoro, more lives will be lost. The Maelstrom will rally their troops, and the cycle will continue. Belorma, you know what must be done. Will you face the Lord of Craigs once more? Oh! Thank you, my friend. Alisei and I will tend to Gabu while you finish the primal. Look for us in Camp Overlook. We will be expecting you. Oh! Huh. Interesting. So it's just reused content. I respect it. Should I solo this? Like, yeah. You know what? Just for the sake of time, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'll just run in there and beat the hell out of him. Hopefully this counts. I don't see why it wouldn't, but... Okay. The naval hard. Yep. Because I really don't want to... Yep. I really don't want to do the full version. Damn, are we gonna have to beat it for it too? That would explain why this is such a short patch if they're reusing... At least to my knowledge, and if they do Ifrit too. God, I love the music. Oh, he says Kabu's lines? It's so fucked up! Oh, no, why, game? That's so fucked. Oh my god. You can't make this, like, cool as shit boss fight, like, actually sad. Oh, that's such a neat detail. I'm really glad they did that. I mean, like, it sucks, because, I mean, the context, but it's still really, it's such a good detail to include. It is crazy how easy this content is once you, like, obviously, like, level condensing and all this stuff, but... Oh, man. Fucked up, man. Like, crazy. I did not think that this game would have the balls to do something like that. Balls. Yeah, crazy. Like... That's so good. I would like to get out, please. Let me out. Please. There we go. I can beat him. He's not that big a deal. Having him scream and wake up as he goes like Super Saiyan was such a good pick. Holy shit. Oh no, not the bombs. My massive health pool. Whatever will I do? It is kind of funny because like I'm not taking much damage, but I also don't like do this very quickly either. The joy of being a tank. Oh god, 50? Wait, am I in here for 50 seconds? Oh, no, damage is reduced. That would explain why I was taking a second. Okay. It's probably what one of these attacks landing on me is done, but I also don't care enough to dodge it. Oh, that's that one. I dodged it. I'm so good at the video game. I forget. What does this do? Damage. I love how they gave Titan 5 phases, and all of them have different themes, and then some boss fights, even in the same patch, it's like, yo, oh yeah, here's Ifrit, he gets one thing. I wonder who their favorite Titan was. Especially considering you have to refight this one. Meanwhile, Gerudo's just an ad in the last fight. I forgot it did knockback. Oh. I saw it hit, and then I saw the. I was just like, I'm not gonna dodge this. I don't care. That's what I get. That's what I get. I'm being an idiot. I got a 10% buff to my stats. Like, I should be able to, like, beat his ass now. I'm already level 88. Granted, I'm using, like, level 80 weaponry, but still, it's like, good lord. Yeah, 22,000 health! God damn, man. Yeah. Like, this is level 50 content. Bro's got no shot. If this was, like, regular Titan, he'd die in, like, one hit. Each phase would end, like, instantly. Oh. I was like, why can't I tag him? What an insanely, like, neat idea to have him be, like, formed by Gabu's emotions, though. I love that. Alright. The urge to say we're back after saying it's over. Let me out. Titan, come on. Let me out. Come on. There we go. I was like, damn, man. Like, yeah. I'm on the clock here. Damn. Oh, wait. Come back. I think I ended it too quick. Why? Yeah, he's literally not taking damage. Now he's taking damage. God damn, it's taking like nothing. There it is. I know I got debuffed. I didn't think it'd be that bad. Nope. Not this time. That's what I get for forgetting mechanics and just standing in them thinking that I'm an invincible god. See, now, why does that one not have knockback? Obviously, it's because it doesn't have a telegraph, but physics-wise, I mean. God. Asking where, it's so mean, game. Oh, yeah, I guess... Oh, I can't open that here. God, what a dick thing to do. He's like, oh yeah, hey, here's like, this really sad scene where a kid sees his dead parents, and the boss fight's gonna, like, replay his screams of agony, the entire fight. I now understand why that cutscene was not voiced, because that would have been 20 million times worse if we had to listen to a child mourning his parents during the fight. Holy fuck. What was that? Is that what the fates sound like in this area? That's odd. It's not like a special one, is it? No? Huh. Strange. I'm not doing that one. Shut up. Oh, I'm still a paladin. I was like, wait, what? The deed is done. Titan is no more. It took 2 seconds. Good. There's been enough tragedy this day. He's been like that since he regained consciousness. We believe he can hear us, but he's made no attempt to respond. He's almost certainly still in shock, but we cannot discount the possibility that he succumbed to the Primal's influence. Should that prove to be the case, he must be put to death like any other thrall, such as the Alliance's policy, yes? You have the right of it, but we cannot rush to conclusions. After all, we once feared that, Ysael's followers grew beyond reason, and many have since laid down their arms and accepted Ishgard's peace. We can but watch, wait, and pray. I swear to God, if they make us kill this kid, I'm going to scream. There's no way on God's earth. Please don't. Or Heidel and Zaorzia. There is naught to be gained from dwelling on an eventuality over which we have no control, much less one which may never come to pass. Let us tend to immediate matters, informing Commander Bodolin of Titan's demise, for example. You may be certain he'll be glad to hear the news. Would you be so kind as to break it to him? Sure thing. I'd really rather not be here and worry about this child that we might have to execute for the state. That's not who I want to talk to. Ah, you're a sight for sore eyes. When the others came back without you, I feared the worst, but they said you had matters well in hand. All settled then, is it? I'm glad to hear it, but not half as glad as my men'll be, believe you me. Regardless of whether or not he was summoned properly, a primal's a primal, and there ain't a soul on the Maelstrom that hasn't lost a friend to one. Don't get me wrong, we were all prepared to do our part, but we weren't so naive as to think we'd live to tell the tale. Thankfully, of course, it didn't come to that, which, my friend, sounds to me like a cause for celebration. Now, I know you lot have places to be, but why not stay the night? We'd be honored to raise a glass to the triumphant return of Titan's Bane. Cutscene? Oh, yes, sir. Oh, no.
Who goes there? Oh, it's you. Forgive me for straying from the camp. He hasn't been feeling too welcome, to say the least. I thought a change of scenery might do him good. But, alas. It's so quiet out here. The stars spread out before us, beckoning across time and space. Dawn may banish even the darkest night. How bitterly beautiful, those words. I should be stronger for all my experiences, yet my heart aches more than ever. I never understood why Grandfather gave his life that day. I thought that if I came here, I would find the answers I needed. But when I finally laid eyes on the land he sacrificed everything to save, saw firsthand the bickering, the pettiness, I was disappointed. I was angry. I could not fathom how these people were more deserving of his love than his family, than me. But when Grandfather revealed the whole truth of the calamity to us, I finally understood. And I resolved there and then to continue his legacy in my own way. My travels have been enlightening, but I cannot say that I have enjoyed them. I have lost count of the many petty crises that I was helpless to resolve and of the people whose actions I could not understand. There were others, of course. Good people. People with whom I felt a kinship, whose lives I could not save. I found myself asking what it was all for. Why try if I was doomed to fail in the end? But then I recalled Grandfather's words to my father, years ago, before he left Sharlayan behind forever. To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. We must all protect that which we hold most dear in the manner of our own choosing. We have to try, do we not? Of course, it's one thing to try and another to do. There were times while I was tracking the Warriors of Darkness when I faltered, when I was afraid. But then I thought of my brother, of Urianger, of you. Oh, pray forgive me. This conversation has been rather one-sided, hasn't it? Mayhap you could recount some of your adventures in Ishgard.
Man, I hope this kid is okay. Look. Traveled far and wide with 2 companions, Stinian and Sail, who were very rather unique circumstances, but they cleared by our own side. Well, you know, Emmerich. We'll go with him.
He is quite a man, the Lord Commander. I shall have to thank him for his kindness. Truth be told, I was rather taken aback by it all. Given Ishgard's famous love of foreigners, I was half expecting the Kyrugians to berate me for bleeding.
That's a good line.
But I never heard an unkind word. Everyone there seemed relatively open and friendly, in fact. Thanks in no small part to your tireless efforts, I suspect.
Kyrugians. I have to remember that. I feel like I'm going to see that word
The
more.
hopes and dreams of so many rest on your shoulders, Warrior of Light. As long as the sun rises, we can but carry on. For the sake of those we hold dear.
I really hope, and I know I mentioned it earlier, but I really hope that the dialogue choices become more of a thing. Because it's just, I mean, I know it doesn't, like, change the story too drastically, obviously, but it's just nice to see the, like, the Warrior of Light actually show some character. Because you can insert your own, like, who you prioritize more, the characters you feel. Okay, motherfucker. It's Urianger. Come on.
To what end dost thou cling to the tainted gifts of the Mother?
Because I don't think we've heard his new voice either.
Every tool has its purpose. Even this. Well, what is it?
The seeds sown in Vilbrand have been plucked from the earth and left to wither. Alas, Titan's demise sufficed not to drive the kobolds to deepest desperation.
What did the man in white have to say?
That we are to proceed as he did first set forth.
Well, that's easy for him to say. It's not his bloody world on the brink of destruction, is it?
Be thou well reminded that with an end to Ishgard's unrest, naught now remaineth to preoccupy the Scion's thoughts, and thus may they devote their every energy to thwarting thee and thine. I foresee only greater difficulties ahead.
Foresee? Are you sure you don't welcome them? I'm starting to think you might hold a candle for your old
So
friends
they
after
knew,
all.
okay. I was...
Pray do not mistake mine intent. I but look upon the path which lieth before us with due trepidation. Shouldst thou be of like mind, pray consider then another course. For the power to invoke the ardor belongeth not unto the Ascians alone.
Yes.
With thine own hand strike down thine enemy, the so-called hero who would see thy home lost to light. Do but this, and thou wouldst at a single stroke disrupt the all-too-delicate balance of this realm, plunging her straightways into chaos.
You do realize what you're suggesting, yes?
To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. The words of my teacher, and a creed I hold close to my heart.
Very well. Draw her out. We'll make it quick.
It shall be done.
God. I can't believe it.
What good a creed one cannot uphold? What hurts soothed? What lives saved? Oh, hapless fool, what hast thou wrought by thine own hands?
What is his plan?
Minfilia, my friends, I shall not now beg your forgiveness. Full deeply though it paineth me to walk it, I shall not stray from my chosen path. As Moonbreeder remains steadfast, so too shall I.
What is his deal? What's he doing? What's he doing? What the fuck? I can't believe it. I was so sure of it, and then I was like, oh, duh, he's at the Waking Sands. Like, he can't just fucking teleport. Ah, what the hell, man? It's not like I said, I wasn't like, he wasn't my favorite Scion, but fuck, like, is he from the world of darkness? Like, is it because he knows that they're right and that they have to... What ho, Belorma? I trust you had a good night's rest? I was but this moment speaking with Thancred and Y'shtola via Link Pearl. They had some interesting news to share. Apparently, during the course of their respective investigations, both came across crates which had once borne Ishgardian seals. It would seem that someone in the capital has been very busy indeed. Accordingly, the Temple Knights have launched a full-scale investigation. Sir Emmerich believes that it is only a matter of time before the culprits are found, but we shall have to wait and see. In the meantime, it seems only prudent to look in the recent activities of the other tribes in case they too are flush with Ishgardian crystals, and with that in mind, I suggest we pay Urianger another... Wait, where's Alice? She was only here a moment ago. With Gaboo. Fuck. Please be okay. I doubt they would do anything crazy in half a second, but... Okay, he's good. Good boy. Please. You have anything? No. Damn it. Let me guess. It's time to leave, is it? Wait. My apologies for disappearing again. If it is any consolation, I've already packed my things. How is he? Brother, Commander Bloden, something tells me you are not solely here out of concern for his welfare. But to answer your question, there's been no change. He will not speak or eat. I'm not even sure if he slept. If he did, he seems none the better for it. He just shuffles about with that same expression on his face. You will look after him, won't you, Commander? And treat him with every kindness? He's still in there. I know it. Beneath the anguish and the despair, he's still fighting with all his heart. He deserves to be given that chance, until he comes back to us, until we know for certain what has become of him. Aye, you needn't worry. If he hadn't risked his neck to warn us and help you secure the better part of the crystals, this could have turned out a damn sight worse than it did. We'll not soon forget that, and nor will the Maelstrom Command. That's... thank God. I was, like, really nervous they were gonna get even darker with this. I'm so sorry, Gaboo. I truly am. You should have never been made to. And I know I cannot possibly understand. Mayhap there is nothing I can do or say. The pain, the anger, the helplessness. Hold fast to the memories of better times. Remember them as they were. And when it hurts so much your heart feels fit to burst, let it burst. Let it burst and fill up again with your love for them, and never ever forget. Come along, little one. Oh, I will remember them. And you, Alice. Thank you. That was really nice. Have faith, sister. Your words have reached him. In time, he will recover. And those who orchestrated these events will be made to answer for their crimes. Yeah, holy shit. I don't know who it is sending these crystals out, but if it's Urianji, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of him. Even though I like him. He got a kid's parents killed, motherfucker. 1,000 times over. There will be a reckoning. Fuck yeah, let's go. The Wonder Twins. Let's fucking do it. God damn, man. Like, I was not expecting the game to be like, alright, dead parents. Like, here you go. Pray return to the waking saints. I want to die. I forget, is that Eastern Thanalan? It's just Thanalan. What? That can't be right. Maybe I'm just dumb and don't know the map. Whatever. Oh my god, it's already 3:51. Alright. These quests took longer than I thought. I'm gonna make this the last one. I will finish up 3.4. Probably, yeah, tomorrow. I'll just do it when I get home, I guess. I'll have more time. I really thought, like, I saw the quest list was small and was like, I could finish 3.4 tonight, but god damn. Post-patch, doesn't matter how small that quest list is. They're gonna throw cutscenes, they're gonna throw dialogue options, they're gonna make you do Titan fight over again. You can die to the Titan fight because you're stupid and dumb and don't remember what the mechanics are. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't want to be up until 5 or 6 playing this, because the end of the patch always throws some cutscenes at you too. We have heard glad tidings from Ogormo, my friends. By the grace of the 12 and your most valiant efforts, the people of Limsa may rest easy. I would like to think so, yes. We failed to prevent the Lord of Crags from manifesting. Though we failed to prevent him from manifesting, we did succeed in weakening him, enabling our friend to dispatch him before the Warriors of Darkness can make matters worse. 'Twas by no means an unmitigated success, but it will have to suffice. Then let us speak of another matter, one which weigheth heavy on my lady's mind. As thou didst request, I sought out the Garoon oracles that we may better understand the aims of the Warriors of Darkness. Although their copious use of allegory defieth any single interpretation, the oracles paint a most disturbing picture, one of the world's parallels to our own, apart yet linked, reduced to ruin with every humble calamity. 7 times have they succeeded. Then of 10 and 3, only 6 worlds remain. Aye, all as my lady Menephilia spake unto thee. As for what becometh of these reflections when they and the source are rejoined, frail flesh undone in umbral fires, each soul surrendereth to her call, to flow unto the endless sea, there to endure as one and none. Then, if the Warriors of Darkness succeed, everyone in their world will die? In essence, aye. The verse speaketh of the renunciation of the flesh, and subsequent return to the life stream. However, this fate may yet be preferable to the alternative, for if the first were to fall to transcendent light in the manner of the Warriors of Darkness described, it would give way into a void where none may know either life or death. Far better to die, they reason, for in death there is life. The essence of a soul which returneth into the source may be born anew. Saved, such, at least, is their belief, I surmise. That is not a good predicament to be in. Yeah, if that is true, then, gods, no one should ever have to make such a choice. Ere we speak further on this subject, I would share with thee another recent discovery. 'Twas seem that several sizable shipments of crystals have been delivered into the hands of certain Alamegan parties. Alamegans? Strange. And you believe this to be the work of the same Ishgardian smugglers who supplied the beast tribes? I know beyond a shadow of a doubt, and lest thou wonder at their motive, I would remind you that the Ascians did once attempt to bring about the summoning of Rulger. The individuals who took receipt of these shipments are refugees belonging to a group devoted to the cause of Alamegan liberation. Oh yeah, so when you do the monk side quest or job quest, one of the monk, I can't remember his name, but he and the professor are part of that Alamegan resistance. I know that Raubon and Ilberd were also Alamegans. It's kind of like there are Alamegans sprinkled throughout Eorzea. I believe that I think it's Stormblood actually, but one of the expansions focuses on all of that. Because they talk about the Alamegan resistance so much. And they also interest thee to know that their Ishgardian suppliers, appear to be none other than the remnants of Eileen Rolay's network of spies. Surely you jest, and yet it is not so surprising. Bereft of leadership and hunted by the Alliance, I can well imagine such villains being desperate enough to conspire with the Ascians, assuming they even know or care who their new employers are. All of which is irrelevant. Forgive me. We must seek out the resistance group which received the crystals without delay. Belorma, Elisay, will you come with me to Little Alamigo? Hell yeah. Just call him out. Yes, of course. I should like to hear what they have to say for themselves. Firsthand. Call him out. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal. I'm not sure what you're waiting for, but it's really obvious. Like, come on. God damn it. Oh. Alpha Note, Elisay, Belorma, are you three listening? Good. I have tidings. The Temple Knights raided the smuggler's warehouse less than an hour ago. A cursory interrogation of the prisoners yielded confirmation that they were in the employ of, and I hope you're sitting down, a man in black robes. Then you have them, and the crystals too? What for you remained, aye. Regrettably, it would seem they dispatched one final shipment in the hours before we struck. 'Twas bound for Little Alamigo, we are told, where it will be received by members of a local resistance group. Since Sir Emeric's men no longer have need of my services, I have a mind to head that way. As do we, by happy coincidence. We learned of the shipments but a few moments ago. Ha! And there I was thinking it might finally be one step ahead of the Warrior of Light and her little helpers. Ah, wait a moment. There is more. I defy you not to be surprised by this revelation. The leader of the Ishgardian smugglers was formerly in the employ of... Once again, Thancred, I must... He's gonna be pissy. Thancred, with whom else have you shared this information? About the smugglers? No one. As I think I mentioned, the raid was less than an hour ago. No, there isn't. Elisay, she fucking knew it. Alpha Note seriously is not connecting the dots. That's really strange. Like, you would, I guess it's because he trusts Urianger, but, like, implicitly. But, like, the fact that he's not picking up on what his sister's doing at all is very strange. What in the world's gotten into her? Okay, he did pick up on it. It is twice now that we have sought Urianger's aid, and twice she has treated him as if he were a stranger. Yeah, which is funny, because after the coils of Bahamut, you would think. The Archon was one of Grandfather's most dedicated pupils. Oh yeah, and spent as much time with the Levier estate as we did. He's practically a member of the family. I can see why. Yeah, Alpha Note's not. I struggle to recall a day from my childhood when I did not see the three of them laughing together. If this continues, I may have to raise the matter. Later, though, as Little Alamigo awaits. I wanted to finish this quest and then go to bed. I thought it was going to be... Oh. I was complaining for nothing. Alright. Yeah, so I will finish this quest, and then head to bed, because it's for him. Nice thing is, at the very least, if you're watching the edited version, you won't see this bit. I will get to the bottom of this. Oh, forgive me. It's been a long day. Did you have something to say? Urianger? Oh, I've always struggled to understand what's going on in his head, now more than ever. Listen, Belorma, if anything should happen, it should be me who... Just know I am prepared to do what must be done. Right then, to more pressing matters. Since we have no No idea when Thancred might arrive. I suggest we see what info we can gather in his absence. We'll do that tomorrow. I don't think I had actually any viewers watching this live with me, which, understandable. It's late as shit. But I will... Let me at least accept this. So to review, we are reliably informed that members of the Elamigan resistance operating here have taken receipt of several large shipments of crystals, our task being to ascertain who and why. Given the size of the settlement, I find it hard to believe that anyone here could be wholly unaware of the resistance movements. The challenge, of course, will be finding individuals who are both able and willing to share such info with outsiders. It would seem sensible to divide our forces, Belorma. Why don't you question the residents in the eastern half of town? Alice and I will do the same in the west, and afterwards we can rendezvous here to share our findings. We will do that tomorrow. So, yeah, if you're watching this, thank you for sticking through to the end. It means a lot. I'm very sleepy. So, I'm going to send both my character and myself to bed. I'll just end the stream when she actually falls asleep. Why not? Have some fun with it. Pop out my fire gloves for half a second. Hi, Muso-sai. I'll come back to you tomorrow. I just want to go to sleep. Alright. Like I said, if you guys are still watching at this point, thank you. And if you're watching the edited version, you won't see this because it's not the end of 3.4, and I'm putting this in a one big 3.4 video. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys during the next stream, which is hopefully, like I said, tomorrow, barring anything crazy happening. So let me make sure I'm almost done here. Alright. Talk to you guys later. Bye. Bye.